This is how we make the sisters. You're asking double eyes. But how about we make? Why waffle?
Hacka, hacka! This is a special memorial tribute to our good friend and idiot, Joey C.
The following program is of adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
The following program is a adult nature. May not be suitable for some of my friends.
It's time for BeDabblin Live.
When you wanna know who's got the show, his friends ain't talking potato. You can call him on the phone. He lives across from Home Depot. BeDabblin Live with Gallery Play. 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 Start right now.
Greetings and welcome to a very special BeDabblin Live on a very special night and time. Tonight, right now, I am your host, 16-year-old YouTube sensation, broadcasting from his mother's basement high above the Rocky Mountains. I am the goddamn Dabbler of the Year. El Horrible, how are you all? I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. So much to talk about in the DV. Shut up. What do you mean, Is that fire still going on?
There we go.
Are you there? We have a roar. Oh, it was a roaring fire before.
Yes, it was roaring. Sorry, I had to restart OBS. Like, as soon as we said, let's go.
Cardiff Electric is outside Catalano Studios for the Joey C Memorial. You can see all Joe C's
All the
family,
candles,
friends.
all the candles fell over and started a massive fire in the street.
They're all gathering outside in Tampa Bay for the beloved Joey C. Joey C is dead. Again.
We knew this
Our
day
good-
would come.
We knew this day would come. And as days go by, we realize it's going to come sooner and sooner. Our good friend Joey C is in the hospital. I believe he's still in there. I don't know for sure. Does anyone know? Do you know, Cardiff?
They haven't checked his insurance yet, huh?
No. Does Joey have insurance? I assume he has some kind of Medicare, Medicaid, whatever that shit is.
Obamacare.
I don't know. Welcome everyone to BeDabblin Live. If you want a super tip, supertip.gg/Tukey. Also call in 866 654 6854. No, wait. I don't think that's right.
Whatever.
Whatever
They'll
the
figure
phone
it out.
number it is. Figure out the phone number. I think it's pinned to the top. 866-543-6854. We want to hear what you have to say about Joey C, our good friend Joey C. Also, Kevin Brennan and Bob Levy getting back together. Cardiff, did you see that?
I saw bits and pieces.
Where the hell is Paulo?
I'm here.
Who?
I was on mute.
Paulo, I knew you were on mute. Didn't you do that this morning on your
I
own
did
show?
for like 10 minutes. Yes.
It's
No,
very-
that was OJ, not Paulo. No.
Oh, you're
yeah,
a-
OJ did that.
You're an immigrant. What can we
Paul's
say?
dumber than OJ?
Yes.
How's that
100.
possible?
100%. Thank you, Paulo, for being here. I'm sorry
you.
that this all got out, but we might as well use your real name. I mean,
Why not?
people call me Rocco, so you better, deal with it. So we have live camera footage outside Catalano Studios. This is the memorial for Joey C. Joey C is back in the hospital. If you've been paying attention to our shows, you know that Joey's feet, well, Joey did a live stream a couple of weeks ago where he was literally dying, asking for water, like a cartoon, like a Looney Tune character in the desert. Like, water. I need water.
That's how you know it's real.
400 more feet.
I believe that same day we saw his bloated feet. Joey, if you wanted water, you should have stuck a straw in your legs because there was plenty of water in your feet. And apparently that situation did not really go away. And
Wait, ignoring it didn't work?
No, ignoring it. Who would have?
Fuck.
Joey treated his symptoms with Pepsi and candy bars, apparently. Let's go to the phones. Bones DK, you're on with Paulo, Cardiff Electric, and the great dabbler of the year, El Horrible.
Nah, fuck that. You're not Paulo. You're fucking BeDabbler, man.
No, I'm not Paulo. It's OJ.
Get it straight.
Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, cool.
What do you want?
No, I was just on. I was just over at Aaron's fucking lovely member only show, and I announced myself as an internet legend because I am the one and only Bones DK, the producer of Beige Frequencies documentaries. I have research credit even on the Amy Schumer documentary, and he disrespected me, and I just could not fucking take it. But I just wanted to call and say that I like your show.
Oh, I appreciate it. We love Beige Frequencies work. If this is real,
Yes.
that really work with Beige Frequency. That's fantastic.
What's going? Know who the fuck Bone TK is? Somebody in the chat right now is going to say, "I know who the fuck Bone TK is."
Of course, we know who you are. I have to set the table for the people who don't know who you are. I know this is you.
I got a giant erection as soon as I heard your voice, sir.
100%. What's going on with Beige Frequency? Is he putting anything out? Do you have any?
He's doing UFC shit that nobody gives a shit about anymore. But I still love the fucking guy. He's a good dude.
Give him a couple.
Shit.
You should give him a couple of names like Chad Zumach, Ray DeVito.
We need a comprehensive steel toe documentary. We need a 2.5
Oh my
hour
God, you're right.
From the beginning to the end, from his humble beginnings as a number 4 ranked radio host in central Minnesota, all the way up to sucking cum out of a Minnesota Sixers vagina. We need the whole thing put together, don't we?
Yes, you're absolutely right. I don't even know why I didn't think of that. An Aaron documentary, you have to get Beige Frequency on that immediately. Cardiff.
Excuse me, Mr. Bone.
I'm on it. I'm going to DM him right now. Love you guys.
Hold on.
The show.
Hold on. Cardiff wants to ask you a question.
No, not really. Just I question your use of the word up. The direction of Aaron has not been up in any way. It's all been since number 4 in Minnesota. It's been downhill, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Love you, Cardiff.
All
even though I try to get your attention all the time in the chats, you never say. I'm surprised you even know who I am, but like,
well, I know who you are.
I am a giant fan of both you guys.
Well, we're a giant.
Know who you are too. But
we're a giant fan of you. Yes, tell Beige Frequency to get on a Steel Toe documentary.
Yeah,
ASAP. Not us. Don't focus on us. Love you more than a friend. Jay Dabbler, the gayest of all the dabblers. How are you, my friend?
Excited.
I have arrived.
You have arrived.
Okay. I've come. So I don't want to take up too much time, but I have a few things to say. Number one, you're in my phone as Tukey, and my boyfriend saw that and said, "Who the hell is Tukey?" And I was like, "Don't worry about it."
Who's this black guy you're calling all the time?
Number two, I want to pay respects to Mr. Joey C. I know he got in a wreck and exploded into a bunch of ravioli.
Yes.
So my prayers go to his widow who is sucking dick in Philadelphia.
Stop it.
But number three. So I know you guys are somewhat aware of the Kiwi Farms, and the Kiwi Farms is a weird sector of the internet. I'm young enough to be a part of that sector, and it's like they don't understand, specifically you. They don't understand the Tukey and the potato. Mm-hmm. And I've been defending your guys' honor on the Kiwi Farms.
Thank you.
Why? Because I don't have a life, and I'm just like, you guys don't understand. It's a
well. Let them know that the Orange used to. Let them know. Can he hear me? Let them know that the Orange used to troll Tommy Tudor back in the day. So if that gives me any.
Oh, you know what? I will. They'll love that.
Also, let them know that OJ
Yeah,
used to do prank calls and produce music.
And
they
let
might
them
not
know,
know that. Stop
and
it.
let them know that OJ's real name is Pablo Caravelli.
Stop.
They will want to know that.
So it's this weird thing where you have two sectors of autistic internet nerds that like to mock people. And because one side is more A-logging Aaron and the other side A-logs Nick. And personally, I think both are terrible people, but for different reasons. Mm-hmm. So I'm fine with both getting mocked, but they don't understand that just because you guys mock Nick, they think that you're like, oh, they're just out there protecting, or mock Aaron, they're out there protecting Nick. It's like, no, this is a completely different universe full of 40-year-olds.
Yeah.
Like these are like 20-year-olds that live in, don't leave the house.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you guys don't understand. It's a different sector of autism.
Yeah,
like,
they don't know that we didn't know. I didn't know anything about Nick Rekieta until the Steel Toe thing, and we were already goofing on Steel Toe. I mean, Steel Toe is the primary target. I mean, I'm sure Nick's a piece of shit too, but right now I'm just focused on Steel Toe.
They don't get it. That's the thing. They don't get it. And like, here's the one thing I will say in your benefit, as someone who's in between both worlds. The Kiwi Farms group, what they're like, the way they A-log Nick is understandable, and I agree with it because Nick has fallen really far from grace. But I'm also like, they come after you and call you like cringe and all this stuff, and I'm like, bro,
they're not wrong.
He's married with a child and has a house.
Is that gross to you?
That is cringe.
I'm just saying, like, he's more adjusted to society than most of the people on this forum.
100%. Thank you.
I'm one of these people.
Thank you, BeDabblin.
Yeah. One more thing.
Yes.
OJ, Stuttering John, coming after you, coming after a Buckeye and doxing you. It's all on war. War from Ohio. We coming after him.
TWO. The
Wait,
TWO is here. Stand back.
Hold on.
Stand by.
There's Soviet skunk in the chat wants to know what and only for Soviet skunk, because I obviously know what it means. But what the fuck is an A-log? And is that something that you wipe off your dick after having sex?
No, it's not. An A-log is just someone who hassles someone, basically. That's the least autistic way to describe it.
Thank you, BeDabblin.
Cardiff. All right. Love you more than a friend, guys.
Love you more than a friend. Let
Thank
Kiwi Farms know we love them more than a friend. We've always support any farmers.
Yes.
America runs on the farmers. I opened up some more lines because the calls are coming in. We have everyone's favorite caller, Michael Gavinale. Hello, Michael.
Hey, so OJ.
Yes, sir.
How was the show today? You think it went
was
well?
Dude, it was great.
God damn it. You figured out how to unmute himself.
Wait, Joey C was supposed to come on your show?
Oh, he didn't?
Yes, next Tuesday.
No, I did not know that. Thank you for calling in, Michael, and letting us know about that. Actually, Michael, I want to ask you a question. Do you know anything about the rumors that Stuttering John works at an Amazon warehouse? Because don't you also work at an Amazon warehouse?
Yes.
Directory.
Yes. Yes. I saw it on Chad Zumock's Twitter page.
Is there any kind of Amazon database that you saw it on or that you could see it on and definitely confirm that John works for Amazon? Is there any way that you could be our mole on the inside?
Good question.
No, I don't know how to get in there.
You're useless,
I'm sorry
Michael.
to say that.
All right.
I know I am.
So Joey C won't be. Stop it, Michael. You're not useless. So Joey C. Michael, do you plan on going to the Joey C Memorial? We're watching live footage right outside Catalano TV. All of Joey's best friends and family have gathered for a candlelight vigil that is getting out of hand, by the way.
Eulogy. I am going to give him in a eulogy.
All right. What do you want to say about Joey C?
I'm going to miss Joey C so much. He's a fan favorite of mine.
All right. Thank you, Michael Gavin. What?
You're welcome.
Plug your YouTube channel. You left. Sorry, Michael Gavin Ali TV, I think, or something like that.
I think the fear, Joey C's fear of going on the Michael Gavin Ali show is what drove him.
Yes, it's very stressful. Very stressful. Just ask Kate Meany. Michael, you're on with us.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Michael Lionheart. How you doing?
Wonderful. How are you?
The good Michael.
I'm doing fine. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys feel about niggers?
Oh, Jesus Christ. How dare you? We love them.
Sorry, my camera was, I was muted. I have a comment.
But love homie.
We love them?
Big Black is my nigga.
Yes.
Nothing but love homie.
We love them all. Thank you, JT, for screening that phone call. Useless, like Stuttering John. Real quick, before we get into all the Joey C dedications, and again, if you want to call, yes, I think that was Kiki Cataloco. How dare he? You son of a bitch.
That was your cell phone he called. What are you blaming JT for?
Son of a bitch. But yeah, before we get into the tributes, and please call in with your tribute to Joey C. We'd love to hear what the people think of Joey C. And we will get to Joey C's footage. But first, I do want to say I have nothing to do with this. I will first say that. But I am getting information based on some kind of tracking device that somehow has been planted somewhere on John, in John's luggage. I have no idea, but I started getting these updates as to where John has been, where he's heading. It's insane. Because yesterday, people were like, there's no way that John is going to his mom's house in Long Island because he just started a new job. I, for one, have always felt that John doesn't have a day job. But he keeps playing that, which even makes it seem more likely that he doesn't have a day job because he keeps playing into it. Also, what kind of job could he have just started literally less than 2 weeks ago and already take like a week off?
Right. And also has variable start times, variable ending times, pays 6 figures daily.
John is not working.
No.
But then yesterday, all of a sudden, I'm minding my own business. I'm working for a living. And this pops up on my phone. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who is Yan Fu? And then I realized, holy crap. Somehow this tracking device knows exactly what John is doing. So John got an Uber. Thanks, Yan, to Yan Fu. Thanks for everything.
I think that's the Uber driver, El Replays. Yan Fu.
What did you think I thought it was?
I do want to say
the guy that put the tracking device in.
No, that's his Uber driver.
Okay, yeah.
I do want to say that. Sorry, I apologize. I stole your joke for a second there. I stopped myself. But this tracking device that's on John also didn't leave a tip.
No, it did not. No tip added. Ugh, disgraziad.
This tracking device must be a WAP.
Yes. So I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And then all of a sudden today, this same tracking device, I guess it can read John's texts. Because then I all of a sudden get a John Edward text. I don't know who he's talking to here, but it says, I'm going to ask you straight out. Did you share my text with anyone from yesterday and last night? Can't cut your tongue, counselor. And then whoever this other person is, I don't know who the counselor is. Everyone has such stupid nicknames. By the way, I'm Dabbler of the Year, El Harible. He says, what you want? Can I have a peaceful Sunday? John says, I'm going to ask you. He says the same thing. I'm going to ask you straight out. Did you share my text with anyone from yesterday and last night? And the tracking AI, I think John's talking to an AI here. I don't know what's happening. It just says, haha, dude, you wake up so angry. Let me check. So the AI has no idea what John is talking about here. But yes, John did get to his mom's from an Uber with no tip, and his
no.
Uber driver was
He
Jan
didn't go to. He didn't go to his mom's.
What do you mean he didn't go to his mom's?
He went to a bar.
Oh, did he go straight to a bar?
It was the address that you blocked out was a bar.
Oh, that was a bar?
Yes, I told you the name of the bar too.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was his mom's.
No,
that's why I blacked it out.
Let's just say maybe there's Richard Christie and the other guy.
Oh, that bar. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, is that the guy with the elephant foot?
Yeah. What?
Oh, that was. No. The guy who just walked across the street. I'm sorry. I'm not listening to you.
This is LA, by the way.
Oh, this is this is outside Catalano Studios for the Joey C.
Right.
Memorial.
Right.
Let's take a call real quick. Landon, you're on the air.
Hey, Tukey and company, how you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Great, man. Love the show. I just wanted to call in, first time, long time, and ask you if you've heard the theory about Nick Rekieta purposely not attending April's court appearance so that way she would lose her license and be stranded out at the Baldo bunker.
No, I didn't hear about this. Oh, yeah, that's right.
What do you think? That makes sense.
Oh, that's right.
How hard is it to get on Zoom and attend a court appearance?
Wait, so April
didn't? He knew what the ramifications would be.
April didn't attend, or Nick didn't attend?
Nick said that he would represent April in court for her speeding tickets because she was always, all coked up and whoring out and going back and forth between his place and Aaron's, basement.
Allegedly.
And so she got allegedly, she had so many speeding tickets that she had to go to court. And Nick Rekieta, and I used to be a lawyer. Nick Rekieta is a fucking hack piece of shit, man. Anyway, besides that point, he told her, according to Melton and Aaron and the other sources in the BeDabblin, that he was going to represent her in court to take care of her speeding tickets. And he was a no-show, and it was a Zoom court appearance.
Wow.
So why would you do that? Are you really that fucked up? No, you could do some lines and be on Zoom court. He did it, so she would lose her license and be stranded at the Baldo bunker out in the middle of nowhere.
My God, this girl keeps getting kidnapped and held captive by different men. Why can't she just fly? Be the storm, April. Be the storm and fly away.
Why can't Vince
What do
the
you
lawyer
think?
get
Does
her
that make
Uber?
sense? Like, why else would he not show up?
100%. Yes, I agree with your thesis. I find it to be 100% factual. And yeah, I mean, like I said, Aaron kidnapped this girl and chained her up and made her broadcast 8 hours a day. And now Nick Rekieta has her chained up in a guest house and he won't let her leave. Or he won't let her, retain her license.
Well, I mean, he put her in a position so she would be stranded. And, I mean, I don't know, as an attorney, a no-show for something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know how that works. I don't know how you do that.
Agreed. No, that's crazy.
Anyway, love the show. Love you all more than a friend.
Love you more than a friend. Thanks for the call. No, I had not heard that, so thank you for that.
Could have been all the coke.
It could have been. Again, live footage outside Catalano TV for the Joey C. Memorial. All Joey C's close friends and family gathered, lighting cardboard boxes on fire for our good
they're
friend.
having a buffet.
Oh, now they're having a buffet?
They're having a buffet, the Joey C. Memorial Buffet.
And tonight we remember Joseph Catalano.
This is a special memorial tribute to our good friend and idiot, Joey C.
This message goes out to Joey C. I almost feel bad that I actually put you in a coma the other night on Rock Bottom Podcast. I would love to tell Mrs. C that I'm sorry I killed her man. I know what I did was brutal, and maybe it was wrong. I don't know. He seems like he kind of deserved it, but I didn't know that it was going to kill him. I didn't know that he was such a weak man that words would hurt that much. But hey, now that I have possibly killed her man, I want Mrs. C to know that we'll all take turns taking care of her while our man is gone. Don't you worry none. I saw how you were looking at my pecker in the voice channel Discord when you asked me to see my weenie. So we all know what you need and we all know what you want. And we'll all take turns taking care of all your needs while Mr. C isn't able to do so. It's unfortunate Mr. C just had to go away because I was just starting to have fun with him. I have enjoyed immensely lately all the fun times we've had together. Yeah, anyway. Well, if you don't recover, so be it. I'll see you in hell. Otherwise, see you around, old Mr. C. Old Mr. C.
Hey, Joey. Heard you're in the hospital. Just want to say I hope you die.
Thank you. Thank you, Claude. Thank you, Claude Father and Kiki Loco.
That was a turn.
The kind messages to Joey C. So yesterday,
is it too early to ask for Mrs. C's number?
No, it's not. Because I think even in this clip that we're gonna show, Joey even says, like, I want to make sure that Mrs. C is taken care of. So if anyone needs her number, I have it.
All her lighter needs will be taken care of.
Yes.
Did I get louder all of a sudden?
No.
Oh.
You are not louder. All right. So yesterday I was working, doing stuff, and all of a sudden this popped up. Oops, hold on. This popped up on my feed. It was Joey C in a stretcher. And of course, thank God for us. Joey C immediately thinks, uh-oh, I'm dying. Better get it all on camera. He's a professional, folks. You can't deny him of that.
Yep.
So I don't know. I haven't even watched a lot of this.
So wait, we are really talking about Joey C tonight. We're not talking about the other stuff.
What other stuff?
Out of the legend stuff, the
Bobby
KD stuff.
Bobby
KD selling us out.
We can talk about all that stuff too, but I want to give a little example of what's going on with Joey C.
Fuck Joey C.
He's just dying again.
I want to hear a little bit. All right, should we? Well, because he put an update video out today.
Oh, never mind.
No, this is. I mean, we can watch this for a couple minutes. This is fine. Yeah, some people might not know.
We're just busting balls.
I mean, I take your criticism to heart.
What did you get?
Say something, Joey. What's going on? When does he start talking?
He used up all the energy he had left hitting go live. That was all he could muster.
Yeah, I don't think he said anything yet. Now he's crying.
I'll tell you what, El Horrible, let's save us all some time. I believe Doom clipped it. It's like a 3-minute clip.
God damn, thank you, Doom.
And he summed it all up for it. He gave us a nice little package.
Oh, he's fantastic. I'll have to go there then. All right, let's do that.
Actually, hold on. Never mind.
What?
I want to see the Survivor Series video.
That just popped up today on my timeline too.
Oh, you fucked me up. Doomspaya. There it is. All right, let's go.
Okay. Fuck you, Doom. Goodbye.
Yeah, fuck you, Doom. Did Joey just mouth I'm fucked?
Yeah, something like that.
I think we're going to the hospital that specializes in heart disease, and they have a heart trauma center for hearts.
So he's going to a center for heart disease. Do we know why? Like, what led to them calling for an ambulance?
His blood pressure started going up, according to Mrs. C.
His blood pressure was going up?
Yeah, he started getting dizzy, and so they called the ambulance.
I'm officially admitted, so I'll be going to on Fletcher Avenue at Advent Hospital, which they specialize over there for cancer patients.
I can't even hear him. I can't even understand him. All right,
Now
so
it's
what we're gonna
cancer
do?
hospital. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, they specialize in cancer
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we just did it
and
for cancer
hearts.
patients.
Yes.
Pick
You can't
one.
specialize in two things,
Right.
or is it heart cancer?
Heart disease.
You get heart cancer?
Yes,
Where's
you
Dr.
can get
Steve?
heart. I think you can get heart cancer
That stinks.
based on
You can
nothing.
get cancer anywhere.
I'm going to check
Thank you,
tomorrow if I have
Dr.
shoulder cancer.
Thank you, Dr. Pablo.
Wow, hearing somebody wheeze. I think one of you guys do have cancer. Who's wheezing like that?
I think that was me.
Oh,
Probably the guy in the
no.
mask.
Yeah, I'm dying.
Probably the idiot wearing Chinese vinyl on his face for
Shut
4
up.
hours at a time.
You shut up.
If I already have a room when I get there. So.
Oh, you already have a room, Joey. That's fantastic. Does Joey keep going to the hospital so he can stay in a better room?
Yes.
Better food, comfortable
Better
bed,
food.
cable.
All right, you know what? This one's hard to hear. So I'm gonna close that. So basically, that's pretty much all I saw anyway yesterday, except for a point where Joey was crying that he wanted someone to be there for Mrs. C. JT said he tried to get a hold of Joey, but it went to voicemail. Don't keep calling. Don't bother them. If they're watching, they'll call, and we will talk to them. But otherwise, here is the update, and I think this is easier to actually hear. So let's play this real quick, and if we get bored of it, we'll jump to something else. Because, yeah, there is a lot to talk about. The legend stuff, Bob and KB finally getting back together. But here's Joey C. It's a real quick update, 4 minutes.
Oh, wait. Oh,
what?
No, well, there was the part of the Joey C. ambulance video where he asked them to stop at a 7-Eleven.
What?
Did not.
For
what?
For Coke.
For Coke. Oh, Coca-Cola?
Yes.
I'm at, like I said, Advent Health, and I was in, what's this place is called again? This is the, I'm getting a
Pep and Heart Building.
Pep and Heart Building, which I'm getting a echocardiogram right now done on my heart. I do feel about 50% better from yesterday. I know you guys were concerned. There were a lot of phone calls this morning. My wife, a lot of calls.
So Joey feels 50% better than he felt yesterday. I mean, the day before, he was barely coherent from what I could really take from that clip.
Yeah.
Again, it was hard to hear him, but you could see the stress or distress in Joey, his voice. Obviously, this is very serious, right?
It is.
Is Joey dying?
I think
We
so.
all are.
No, but I mean, like, before
Yeah.
Christmas?
I hope not.
Coin
That's
flip.
gonna be sad.
Just does seem. I mean, wasn't it around this time last year he was dying?
Well, that's the thing. I guess it was almost a year, but it was also in 2024. Because if you look at our memorial thing, when someone made one of those ghetto memorial tribute shirts, they put the year as 2024. So that last time Joey went to the hospital was within this year.
This is a special memorial tribute to our good friend and idiot, Joey C.
Well, I guess that nailed that. I mean,
1960
clear.
Must have been the winter.
What do you mean?
The beginning of this year in the winter.
Yeah. I think it was like January or something. But yeah. So the question remains, will Joey's tombstone say 2024 or 2025? I'm going with 2024.
I might be with you on that one.
I'm going with the fact that nobody's paying for a tombstone.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Matt from Michigan, we're gonna get to you real quick.
Will
And,
his coffee can
right after this. What? There's a guy with a coffee can?
No, will Joey C's coffee can say 2024?
Oh no. Do you think Mrs. C is gonna put him in a coffee can too?
Yes, absolutely.
You should get one of those extra large KFC cups. I feel like they're more secure.
Like a special collector one, like a plastic one.
Yeah, like those plastic ones that are really sturdy.
That's nice. With a paper straw, though.
Yes, paper straw. We don't want to be that bad to the environment.
No.
All right, here's Joey giving us an update on what happened. He's 50% better than yesterday.
And Joey, if you're watching this right now, stop. Okay? Just stop watching. Okay? It's
Stop
not
watching
for you.
Stop watching shows about you.
And,
Get better.
I'll be with you guys here until they actually come here. I will not be showing anybody here that they asked not to be in the videos. And so we'll keep that. We'll be honest with them about that. And
what did he just say?
So this is what we're doing.
He's going to be with us until like a doctor comes in to talk to him. We're going to see everything that Joey goes through until the doctor gets there.
Thank you for the translation.
Cardiogram of my heart, and I know you guys have been interested in what's the update. And,
what happened to Joey's neck?
Like I said, I feel about 50% better than yesterday, but I still have a very bad headache. I know the one enzyme in my blood went down that gave concern about the levels of my heart. That went down tremendously.
Good.
They ruled out me being a diabetic, so that's a good thing.
All right, Joey is not a diabetic. Congratulations, Joey. Everyone.
Shocking.
If everyone has their Catalano TV bingo cards, do not mark diabetic yet. Don't jump the gun.
Hey,
that's seriously shocking to me to hear that.
Time for some cake and Coca-Cola.
Yes,
let's celebrate.
Joey, we should celebrate with a big cake and some candy and
2
all that.
liters.
You know that's what that means. How did he not have diabetes?
I know that's crazy.
That's the last square I need.
Insane.
God damn it!
I'm not a diabetic, so that was big for me. Now we just got to get to the guts of why are my feet swelling? Why are my legs swelling on a regular basis? Why? I don't understand that myself. But
yeah, why is Joey retaining water like a camel?
Could be his liver.
Is that well? Yeah, you had you used to
No,
be a doctor.
no, don't ask me. I don't know anything. I don't.
I thought you were a doctor, Paulo.
Never a doctor.
Dr. Carnivale, MD.
Oh,
stop.
We have an update. Joey C does not.
Spy report.
Joey C does not have diabetes. He has super diabetes.
Yay!
Spy report.
Congratulations, Joey.
Thank you, Xander, for the update.
Generally, my heart is very strong, so they ruled out. We have still, let's just say right now it's 75% sure it's ruled out that it can be damage. So, but we're doing this now, and this will tell us more, and then whatever's going to be done tomorrow. But we still have to figure out why I'm getting swollen feet, why I'm being blessed with swollen feet. I really can't see what you guys are saying that on my glasses. But,
just talk to the phone, Joey.
Saying yes, you should.
Is Mrs. C hitting on the doctor?
Yes, she's working on backup plan D.
So you're single.
Like I said, I appreciate all the prayers and all the nice gestures you guys said to me yesterday. I just thought I'd let you guys know where I was, and as promised, I get as much as I can on film, and appreciate it. Hello, Michael. Yeah, Mrs. C gave me a big old kiss on the cheek from you, Michael. She sure did. I appreciate that, man. You are my brother, and appreciate that, man.
He's not your brother.
I got a lot of mixed emotions today. You guys all know I'm a pretty emotional guy, so that really don't.
Emotions should not
Hello,
be
JT.
mixed.
What? He's emotional. I never would take
He has
Joey
mixed
for
emotions.
emotional.
Should be no mixed emotions.
I thought he had mixed grandkids.
Yeah, get well. Thank you, JT. I appreciate it.
Oh, JT.
JT, you ball washer.
I don't know if I'll be able to do the morning show.
You know, that
tomorrow.
reminds me. I was going to say this earlier. If he does get cremated, they should just mix them all together. Just have one container.
Ew. Oh yeah, well that would be cost effective, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? What are you getting? You're not really getting your actual.
We've talked about this.
Right?
No.
Yeah, you're not getting the.
No, you're getting some of the old fries that were left over from the last batch.
Right. It's disgusting.
I may be able to do it from my room. I'll talk with the nurses down there.
Oh,
I won't be putting nobody in it, so I don't think they'll mind if I'll ask the doctor, if I can. I'd like to do it, but if they say no, that's fine. All depends on what the schedule is for tomorrow, what they have to do.
He's trying to stream from the hospital. Is that what he's telling us?
Yes. And like I've always said, Joey would be an excellent IRL streamer because no matter what, Joey's first instinct is to try and get it on camera, which is great. I mean, he's probably going to die because of it, but it's great for the rest of us.
I wish I had those instincts today.
Exactly. Oh, why? What happened?
I don't know. A guy with a fiery coconut smashing it on the ground in front of me. Isn't that enough?
You saw that in real life?
In real life.
Where the hell do you live? In Kensington?
A fiery coconut. I watched a fiery coconut get smashed to the ground right in front of my eyes today.
Why?
My dog was scared. I have no idea. It was some type of ceremony, I guess. Some voodoo. Right. I don't know.
Was it a white person?
What do you think?
No.
Coconut, OJ.
White people think coconut comes in a box with a screw top.
Everybody, I got a few minutes, so until they're ready to do to come in here and do what they have to do, then I'll cut it off. But I was very kind of them to allow me to do this, and this is great. All I can say.
Did Joey always have a shirt on in this video?
If they have any questions, best of my knowledge,
I assume
everything. So she.
Why did I feel like in the beginning of the video he didn't have a shirt? Oh, never. He did.
What's that called? Like a laptop with all the information.
It's a mask.
Account where everything is downloaded into there, what happens and what's going on. But the good thing is,
there's only 30 seconds left. I want to see what happens.
And
Joey C live from the ER.
Why are my feet and legs swell up every day? Why?
Because you're fat and you don't get around enough, Joey. You gotta move. You gotta move that giant body of yours. Not just when you're live streaming. Just walk. Well, you gotta walk everywhere now anyway, because the car is toast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That sucks.
I do love how he appears to be in a darkened room. They want him to be, they want the lights down. They want quiet. They want calm.
Maybe relax.
Yeah. But there's a giant screen behind him just running commercials for the hospital constantly, like really bright behind him.
Yeah, but the fact that he's live streaming is just like
he needs to do it Monday through Friday from the ER. I mean,
oh yeah, like I mean I love it, but I feel like it's not helping his healing, his health, his situation, as you were. All right, there's only like 15 seconds left.
We don't know why yet. We're trying to figure that out. Like I said, I do have a severe headache.
Oh, my head.
Way better than 24 hours. So, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna have to cut it now, guys, because she has to do her work. I appreciate everything, and I love you guys, and I'll see you sometime later on.
Oh, I would be so fucking annoyed if I had to walk in us working there.
That would have been funny.
Live streaming.
When he said you're ready, it would have been funny if she's like, "Yep, the sex change operation is all set to go, Mrs. Catalano."
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
I've had nurses annoyed with me when I want to take a picture of my X-ray.
I feel like the fact that I have my headphones on and listening to something before they see me, like, I don't know. It's just the fact that I have my phone out at all is just like a pain in the ass. He's been holding for like 16 minutes, so I assume he's going to yell the N-word. Matt from Michigan.
How you dabbling stages doing tonight?
Fantastic. How are you, Matt?
Very well. Cardiff, thanks for holding down the old pour one out for Joey C in the mugwai on the old cam there. Appreciate you sharing all that with us.
Of course. We had to send Cardiff down to Tampa to be in front of Catalano Studios once we heard that people were assembling outside, all Joey's friends and family. What else is going on, Matt?
Yeah, I got a bone to pick with OJ. Juice, buddy, pal.
Yes, sir.
So the streams that you've had with Bob, obviously, I've messaged you before. I'm a fan of your show. But the exchanges that you've had with Bob now that he's had this interaction with Kevin, and now that Bob said, hey, Shirley did make it right. He is paid in full. There is a falling out there. But doesn't this just reinforce you, OJ, how much we need to go back to the Kevin is the piece of shit of all pieces of shit?
What?
And maybe lay off the Shirley a little bit? Guys,
you're talking about
come on, man. I met you. I love all you guys. You got to know that Kevin Brennan is the piece of garbage of all pieces of garbage.
No, I will not say that about
worse than Shirley.
My good friend. I will not say that about my good friend Kevin Brennan. How dare you?
But we can all agree no one is worse than Shirley.
Wow.
Wait, but why do you think
Cardiff.
Kevin
Shirley's a piece of shit?
Cardiff,
Shirley's
I
a
want
piece
to
of
tell you
shit?
something, brother. You just broke my heart.
No,
You
Matt.
broke my heart.
Matt, never. I would never want to break
Shirley's
your
a
heart.
piece
of shit.
Stop it.
Hold on. Wait. Tell me when you're going to push the button so at least I can mouth the words.
Wait, why do
Go.
you think though that Kevin is the biggest piece of shit ever? Like, I mean, like,
yes,
ESO.
His excuse.
He's a bigger.
His excuse for not paying Bob is Bob talked to Chad Zumach, and then Bob quit on payday. So therefore, forfeiting all of that month's work that he did just because of some petty fifth grade bullshit.
Yes.
That bald-headed herpy fuck.
Whoa.
How do you not hate his guts?
Kevin,
How
call
do you
in.
go on his show?
Defend yourself,
Oh.
Kevin.
That little, yeah. Don't put me on the phone with that little turd nugget. Because guess what? I'll show you what funny is. I will fuck that bald herpy fucker up.
Believe it.
He's nothing. You're nothing, Kevin. You are such an idiot. You've got no family and you've got no friends. You want to know why? Because you're the biggest piece of shit who ever lived.
Wow.
I hope you die of AIDS.
Now, Matt, I respect
God, I hate
you.
it.
I
Not all
respect
black
you. I
people have
respect
AIDS,
your
sir.
opinion. But Kevin was only suspected of having ass herpes. It was only a suspected case.
Well, listen. It looked to me like ass to mouth herpes. I could be wrong. I'm not a doctor.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
by
you're
the
not.
way, just so you guys know, I have congestive heart. I've congestive heart failure. Joey's feet, all signs of congestive heart failure. The water retention.
No.
all that stuff.
Joey.
But anyway,
Joey
pour one
has
out for Joey. See you in the mugway.
Joey says he has congenial heart failure. It's like, most congeniality, but
Yeah, it's
with his
happy.
heart.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's a little
different.
delayed. They called him when we were in school.
His
a little bit.
His situation's different than yours.
Stuffed in the bat bag too many times. Okay.
All right, thank you, Matt. Thank you,
Matt.
Matt, for Michigan.
Love you, Michigan.
That is a great way to segue off of Joey C and onto a new topic. We do have to talk about Kevin Brennan doing Bob Levy's show today. It was literally like an hour before we went on. Everyone was highly anticipating it. Cardiff, did you watch?
I just saw some clips that came out quick that I did not watch. I was excited about the show tonight. I thought you would just explain it all to me.
Of course. Before we get to that, though,
I'm just watching the guys dancing around the fire right now.
I know. It is
extremely entertained.
Fucking primitive. I do want to address pests. Super chat there. Cardiff, thoughts on OJ e-begging this morning?
Oh, good point. Thank you for putting that up, BeDabbler. My thoughts on what exactly, how was OJ e-begging this morning? What is the difference between the usual e-begging what was different about today?
Thank you for asking. And our good friends at Hack vs. Anonymous, who love OJ,
they do,
have a very unbiased clip to play here, which will show you exactly what Pest is talking about.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Let me take down your QR code. So while we're talking about OJ e-begging, people can send him super tips.
Okay, yes, do that, please.
Yeah, okay, there we go. There you go. There's OJ's QR code. If you want to send him a super tip while we lambaste him for e-begging, please go ahead.
Yes, please take a picture of that and send OJ money because he be a begging this morning.
Homosexuals, my chat today, all you pores.
Yeah.
This is the slowest my super chats have, I think, ever been.
Oh, then
am I doing that bad? Is this that bad of a stream?
OJ, there's
Do
only
I
one
gotta
thing
do the steel toe. Oh, fuck it, man. I'm doing the hype train.
No, I have a better thing.
No,
I know
I'm doing the hype train.
OJ, this
What?
is Cardiff and OJ in the morning. I get a vote. You gave 80% of the show. Hit that mute button, and I'll hit my mute button, and we don't say nothing till we see a red super chat. That'll teach him. What a hack.
I really wanted to do the hype chink train.
Well, you do whatever you want. I guess it's 20% your show. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby, come on. Go, come on, grab it. The chin train. Quick game. Squeeze it. Oh, let's go, dog. Woo! That worked. Deadpool's on the chin train. You allowed to say that on YouTube? I don't think so, Jeff. I wouldn't use that term. No offense. Oh! G-Rob's on the chin train. I wouldn't say that, Jed. I was going to take my...
Holy shit.
Idiot.
Oh my god, it actually worked. Someone who dry
Told
beg.
you.
It was dry begging, Anthony.
Told you.
It totally was. I'm a grifter. We're all grifters.
Thank you, Boardroom Jimmy.
I'll get the Boardroom Jimmy.
Fuck Zach Hoffman with his $5 cheap. Let's get this.
He was the first one on the chink train.
Well, fine. Zach Hoffman.
Thank you, Zach Hoffman, for the 5. Holy shit, I am boring. That is the most boring 2 minutes I've ever seen on your show.
That's what I've been saying.
What the hell are we watching?
It's insanity. But yes, I was highly embarrassed by that. The two of you begging the audience for super chats. How do you explain yourselves?
Yeah, OJ.
Yeah.
Put your head on that guy's body a little bit. Go down a little bit. Oh no, he's moving. That guy who was dancing.
There was dancing all day today.
I love that. I love when he can find. I love that. He turns into a person. It's amazing. You just light a cardboard box on fire and homeless people will dance around it.
I'm watching. People are like feeding it. They're feeding the fire. Like they're just coming over with stuff to throw on the fire. You got fire buckets.
Well, of course, because this is Zimbabwe, right?
Yes.
They need to keep warm. I love how you follow the guy.
I wish I could get AI to do this so I don't have to drag my fucking camera around. But
agreed. It would be
works.
fantastic. Darren, you're on the air with your 3 heroes.
Yeah, seriously, I would like to give you all compliments. Is that okay, or are you maxed out for the day?
No, of course, please.
Hang
we
up
haven't
on
hit
me.
the goal.
He's trolling us, obviously.
Cardiff, your PI would never troll you.
Oh.
This is your PI?
Yeah.
My PI. Everyone has a PI.
You sound like a happier you sound like a happier Dr. Steve.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but compliment number 1, Tukey. Now, or I'm sorry, BeDabbler.
Yes.
Sorry, I got the name wrong.
El Haribo, dick.
El Haribo. That shows what a non-fan I am.
I'm kidding.
So your Brennan, when you talk to Brennan, you make him so likable. In other words, when you watch him on all these clip shows, you just see him kind of being like angry. And then you watch him talking to you and he gets all the in-jokes and he's laughing. So that makes you do what you do really, really well. So take that compliment. You ready for the second one?
Getting. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. Are you going to yell the N-word?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Promise. Yeah. Second one, your shows are getting.
He's got a problem. This guy's got a
these
problem.
days.
He's not going to yell the N-word. This guy's got a problem with the Jews. It'll be the Jews who yell that.
I think that one's all right.
Yeah, that one's all right.
Okay.
Okay, yes. You're saying that we have been getting the exclusives lately. Yes, I did notice that myself.
Yeah, it went from being you guys just kind of added the commentary and the color and you made it funny to you're breaking most of the stories or the things that matter in the Dabbleverse.
Spy report.
So,
Spy report.
Yeah, that too. Cardiff, your compliment here. Why don't you play guitar on the air anymore?
Yeah, that's true. I
You're
kind of
good.
missed that.
His fingers are too
Yeah.
fat.
Yeah, I've gained a lot of weight.
Oh.
All in my fingers.
Oh, well.
Yeah. My
how's
fingers
that?
look like Joey C's feet.
That's actually a pretty good question. Why don't you play? You used to annoyingly play the guitar all the
Yeah.
time.
I know.
on shows.
That was the thing. I thought I annoyed everybody with it enough.
You were.
You did, but it was
Oh,
funny.
okay. Well, oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's still kind of funny. What else, Darren?
Yeah. Well, OJ's compliment here.
Wait.
Dabblecon.
You didn't. How did you compliment Cardiff? You just asked him why he didn't play the guitar anymore. Where's that compliment?
Good point, OJ. Where's my compliment?
Because I was saying that you're a great guitar player.
Ah, so annoying. No stairway.
House of the Rising Sun, nice. But
Oh, he stinks.
You stink.
What'd you want to say about
I think
OJ?
he's great. At Dabblecon too, not only a nice gentleman, but definitely top 1% of handsome gentlemen too. And he needs to keep up what he's doing.
Thank you.
The bar is very low on handsome men in the Dabbleverse. Darren, you've been delightful. Anything else?
Well, I just want to ask actually a sincere question with all this. Where do you think the Dabbleverse is going? Do you think that it's kind of sweeps week with the holiday season and what the idiot's going to give us, or is it peaked already?
I mean, every time I think it's peaked, something else happens. So I don't know what to say. I mean, we're just going to have to keep watching and see what all these idiots do. We have a tracking, or not we, I keep saying we, but someone has a tracking device on John. So we're getting constant updates on John's texts, where he is, his whereabouts. So that kind of stuff is fun. And the holidays always bring some kind of, new fresh fish.
We were supposed to be done after Dabblecon 1.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
I was over. February 2020, was it 2022?
2023.
2023.
Yeah, 23. Yep.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be done.
Yeah. I don't know.
We're
I mean,
still
it's not going to last forever. It'll die a slow, stupid death. Once people realize, holy shit, why am I giving my money to these idiots?
Well, no, but it survived. It survived a couple deaths. We've had a couple deaths in the Dabbleverse. We've survived the pedophilia scandal.
To the original dabbler, Jared.
Yes.
All right, Darren. Darren, thank you so much. Love you more than a friend. Of course.
Likewise. Take care.
All right. Cardiff, put yourself on solo.
You're a loser. You're still a loser. It's still the exact
You are
same
a
thing it's been. You're bad at this.
Shut up, Carl.
Amazing White.
I don't need to hear that from you, Carl, right now. Can we put up? No, we can't because you need me.
What?
Right?
Super
tips? Yeah, no, we
Tips,
can't.
Super chat.
OJ, did you get any super tips?
I'm not logged into my account. We could do this though while we're waiting for him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Potato.
True.
Read those.
Potato.
Craig, member for 10 months. Hit me up if you want that copy of Butt Bongo El Horrible.
Oh shit.
Bongo.
Yeah, I do remember you emailed me. Sorry, I forgot to get back to you. I mean, yeah, if you want to send it, everyone knows my address. But send me another email and I'll send you my address if you don't know it.
JMax Force. Yeah, just read off that guy's shirt from Detroit. JMax
Yeah,
479. Thank you for gifting 5 BeDabbler Network memberships. You are JMax, what OJ calls
Amazing White.
Thank you.
Fucker. How you find these drops of me?
Easy.
Bastard.
I'm glad there's none of me that you can use. Is that it? Is
I've
that all the
been nice
greens?
to you.
Yes, people are very poor, Cardiff. The holidays are among us.
Horrible. Just name a song. Just name a fucking song. I dare you.
What is that? Jumpstart My Heart?
Yes, Jumpstart My
Can
Heart.
you do the
That's
whole
one of my
beginning
favorites.
thing? Can you do the whole beginning thing with the noises?
I can. I just have to turn an amp on. Is that what you want? Is that what you want the show to become?
I think that's what the people want. They're asking. Umlaut wants it. Everyone. They want to hear Jumpstart My Heart while I read super tips and super chats.
Oh, let me go turn my amp on, I guess.
All right.
All right. This one is from this came in when we were done last week.
Akula Buddy, thanks for the $25. Please review Giant Lolcow Steven Seagal next. Thank you. Yes, I have heard Steven Seagal. Is that the Steven Seagal, like the movie guy? And now he's like, is he like fighting with Russia or something? Or is that a different Steven Seagal?
Fighting with Russia?
Yeah,
I don't know.
The guy from the movies, the Kung Fu guy or whatever. And thank you for taking our poll. Straight men, have you ever tasted your own or another man's semen? Akula Buddy voted for P and John's mom's butt. So thank you. P and John's mom's butt has just run away with this poll. We might as well close the poll at this point.
Yeah, I think so.
It ran away with it. Next!
Was it even close? I mean, do we have a percentage or it wasn't even close?
Look it up. No, it was not even close.
I think we had like one other vote for something else, right?
No, surprisingly, there were. I would have thought no would be in second place, but last time I checked, yes was actually in second place.
Oh wow!
So go figure that one out. A lot of guys sampling their own semen or another man's in the Dabbleverse. Eating cum is so in right now, OJ. You have no idea.
Someone called what?
Oh yeah, we decided we don't need the guitar stuff anymore. So
yeah,
whatever you did.
What about
oh man, I've been smoking some bad stuff. First, I gave Stuttering John money. That's true. And me and Ray got together to mourn the death of Jim Donovan. And we somehow ended up doing a 69 in the bushes outside Brown Stadium. All true. All I thought was, Mamma Mia Paolo. That is all true.
Mamma Mia Paolo. Thank you, J-Max, for the $5 super sticker. Here's our poll. So you can see, John P and John's mom's butt ran away with it with $71. Oh, it's yes. All right, now we're gonna. Oh, that's my dollars. I want to count by vote. Why does it say $71? So I guess P and John's mom's butt got 71. What is that noise? That horrible noise.
I don't know. It sounded like nails on a chalkboard.
But look at this, OJ. 8 people voted yes. No one voted no.
Wow.
So you have to assume that P and John's mom's butt stole votes away from no. This could have been a no victory, but P and John's mom's butt ran away.
This is like when that guy ran for independent president and
Nader.
stole all the votes from the other guy.
Ross Perot, Ralph Nader, all those guys, right? Yeah. That was fantastic guitar playing, Cardiff. Thank you. PL, $2. This is a comedy show, right? Hardly. I guess we try. Do we stick?
Rocco, my child.
I thought
we
we'd do
mourn
a
our
good
fellow Gabagool Joey Catalano. Just like Paolo and all the other Italians here in the Dagobah system of the Heckfers, he enjoyed nothing more than pasta and grifting. We will let our balloon feet fly in his honor. Joey will leave behind a mogwai that earns money by servicing Newports on the street, Pops the booster that sold ass-scented toothbrushes, his Monchichi spider, and Lou the gorilla that ultimately ended and ate Joey.
Yes. Yes, that reminds me. Rest in peace to our good friend, Joey C.
This is a special memorial tribute to our good friend and idiot, Joey C.
Joey C, it's me from the Black Trans Lives Matter Foundation for a Better Life. I want you to get better so I can call you mean names on the internet. Thanks, Joey C.
Oh, Joey C, please. I hope you make it. Oh, Joey C, I miss you.
Hey, Joey. I heard you're popping bottles in hell right now with Savvy. It's a shame. I didn't realize releasing your criminal background and the horrible things you've done throughout your life would do this to you, but oh well. Just know I'm going to be looking after your grandchildren from now on. Mrs. C, if you need $40, you know who to holla at.
Disgusting.
I don't think they got the intention that we were looking for.
Thank you, everyone who sent in your condolences to our good friend and idiot, Joseph Catalano.
Can we put this one up already?
Same
question.
199. You see OJ beg for money? Tremendous. He's the best. I didn't see that. Maybe we should play it again. No, of course. I just saw it. It was disgusting. I'm embarrassed. I can't believe these two idiots do a show with me. Next.
This is the next one.
Oh, past 199. OJ is playing Bob so much that he's e-begging. So sad.
It is. I've become pathetic. I'm pathetic, Pest. You got me.
Do you think you're going to lose your spot to KB? I mean, that was pretty good.
I actually was trying to make that happen for all of you people that hate Kevin. I'm sorry, but I wanted to see those guys at least do that. So.
JT, I'm going to close the phones because it's getting late and we have more stuff that we want to get to. Thank you so much to JT for sitting in the Stuttering John chair. JT, come hang out with us in the room. Dusty 499 FCZ FKB. How dare you? One of those people is my good friend.
And the other is Chad Zuma.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yes.
Who fuckers think it's okay to promote a mentally fucked up PDF file like Captain Alex? The dude subscribed to some Indian kid and loves women with baby minds. You don't think that's fucked up? Or are you secretly fuked up?
Well, I mean, doesn't Captain Alex kind of have a baby mind? So of course he's going to have baby mind thoughts and ideas. Allegedly. I don't know. Leave the fucking kid alone.
Can I just say you owe me $15? Thank you.
For what?
I broke a string doing that.
Oh, no. Did you?
Yes.
All right. I'll give you $15. Is that
Shut up.
Canadian or American? Justy, $4.99. Joey doesn't have congestive heart failure, but congenial heart failure. Yes, that is what Joey said. That's why I corrected our good friend, whoever called in earlier. I forget.
Are the Ernie Ball Slinkies still cool? Are they still good strings, Cardiff?
Did you used to do something in music, OJ?
Fuck you.
Yo, my wife. I caught the pre-diabetes from my wife. Mrs. C was sucking too much basketball.
Go make me a bagel.
The broken down van, and it transferred into my blood.
Son of a bitch.
Disgusting. I thought we had our new voice up. I guess we don't.
Or nobody's using it.
What
No. They would be using.
Oh, really?
Is it a surprise or
what?
Okay, I guess it's going to be a surprise.
I'm going there right now. Let me see.
Shmuel Buckman, $3. Type of diabetes that can only be cured by Superchats. Yes.
Wow.
That was a big question. Was Joey only live streaming because his body craved one thing that the hospital could not give him? Superchats. Our spies say maybe, definitely. No more Shulies equals world peace. Thanks for the $5. This would have been too quick. It will be much funnier to watch them die, them slowly take parts off of him, starting with those balloon feet and go from there. I don't want to see them take parts off of Joey. I don't want him to be just like a bunch of nubs.
I think that would be kind of cool.
Could you imagine Joey like he's just like nubs?
Yes.
Like he has
but
no
what if,
arms or legs.
What if like Elon Musk's turns him into like Robo-Grift?
Oh, I would absolutely recommend that Joey donate his body to some kind of science where they can like bring him back or something. The Mecha Joey. Dusty 199. The toe is worse than Shuli. I agree. 100%.
Yeah.
Toes are worse than Shulies.
For sure.
Now that I've croaked for the 8th time on YouTube, I want to bequeath all my earthly possessions to Chud Zumcock. They are my SSDI, Section 8 housing, EBT, and Medicaid cards. It's been a great life being a lying, stealing, cheating federal felon.
Thank you, Joey. Thank you for at least coming clean. No, the new voice is still
it's not there.
No, I asked Moody about it. He said he was going to put it up. Ross Dogs Broken Spirit.
I'm working on it right now, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Moody. $2. Thoughts on Pat Dixon losing his Rumble channel?
Oh, really?
I report. I report.
No way. Someone
Going
go
there
check
right
that.
now.
Thank
How do you lose a Rumble channel?
Report. Spy report.
Yeah, I mean,
What
literally.
was he talking about? How great the vaccines were?
Yeah. They come out as a Democrat. I don't understand. How could you just lose your channel on Rumble? The Rumble was safe. That's why Steel Toe goes there to yell fag.
No, channel's still up. And he has an upcoming show.
And he does have an upcoming show. It's fantastic.
But maybe it was Felicia trying to get.
We're caught up after this one.
All right, cool. Reb Fug Lee, $4.99. OJ is better on this show. He doesn't have himself muted for 50 minutes in the middle of Tom Gilly and the middle of a Tom Gilly length story.
Yeah, I did a members only, and I was muted for about 5 minutes or so.
Yep.
I'm an idiot.
You stink.
Pretty dumb.
Bone CK, thank you for the $5 for the goal. That's why I didn't know who you were. JT put your name up as Bone DK. I'll have to fire JT, but thank you, Bone CK. We appreciate it. Anything that goes towards the goal. Oh, man, I can't show this, but the John Tracker did pull up another text message from John's phone.
Spy report. Spy report.
I don't know who John is talking to here, but it says, "You really are a piece of work. I help you with Gino. Defend you all over the place after Brennan attacks you. He trashes you, saying you have flabby arms. He trashes your dad, saying he died dead and broke. But now he's your best friend. I just heard you partying with him in Atlantic City. You're a fraud." So I don't know who that's for. Again, I can't tell you who John's talking to. We only get what John pretty much sends out. We do get what he gets from the other person, but we don't have a contact for them. So all we can see is basically what John sees on his phone. Or they can. I don't know why I keep saying we. I didn't sign up for this. Someone put my phone in it, and I get these updates. It's insane.
You actually did sign up for this.
Did I sign up?
Yeah.
It was a mistake. My kid was.
You didn't read the terms and conditions. Uh-oh. Is he gone?
David, thank you for the $1. Begging.
I don't know. Are we all gone? What the hell was that?
Wait, no, I was here the whole time. What happened?
I don't know. I was just seeing a blank screen.
You were frozen, yeah.
Oh, I was frozen? Yeah, no, I was just seeing a blank screen. I didn't know what was going on. So, we are getting another communique from the tracker on John's phone.
Spy report. Spy report.
Apparently, since he's been at his mom's, he has been spending a lot of time at Severio's Authentic Pizzeria Napolitana.
Spy report. Spy report.
I don't know if he's there currently, but it seems like he has visited there within the last 24 hours or so.
That's literally
Spy
the worst
report.
pizza
Spy
in Long
report.
Island.
Severio's Authentic Pizza Napolitana?
The worst.
I don't know. John says it's pretty good. But that is it. Those are all the communique I've gotten so far. But yeah, stay tuned for all that. Constant updates by whoever this is. It's very bizarre, but completely fascinating. Okay. So before we went on, Bob and KB reunited on Bob's channel. It was fantastic. Doom has already clipped it. So why do the work when Doom has already done it? Please go give our friend Doom a moderator here, or at least he used to be. I don't know if he still is. Go give him a follow. His channel is called at Doom's Paya. Payuh. And he clipped Kevin Brennan on Levy show. So let's take a look at that right now.
The turn.
Yes.
The turn.
That's one.
So let's talk about what happened at DabbleCon or whatever the fuck it is.
Well, it was just weird about just not getting, having nowhere to sit. Because we're like, where are we going to sit?
What is he talking about?
He's trying to spit. He can't explain that Gina didn't get a seat. The wives, the girlfriends, everyone had a seat somewhere to sit. Gina didn't have a place to sit, and he's upset about that. She had to go sit out in the crowd. That's what he's trying to say.
That's where the prostitute I hired was sitting. I don't know about anyone else associated with the performers on the show, but my prostitute never once asked if she's going to be able to sit on the dais or backstage. Or
she sat with Helga, I think, right?
Yes, she did sit with Helga. But yeah, so I don't understand.
With or on?
On Helga, yes. But one, there's no backstage area at Comedy at the Carlson. Like, there's just not. It's a very small room with a even bigger bathroom. The bathroom's bigger than the actual green room. So I can't possibly imagine. And she was back there anyway, so I can't imagine it was anything doing that. But I guess he's saying there wasn't like a specific table reserved for Gina, because Gina was a part of the show.
No, I think what I got, and again, not from this episode, not from this conversation, but from previous conversations, that he felt, Gina felt, and he felt she should have been part of the show. They should have asked her
she was snubbed.
Present an award or
the other wives, girlfriends, they were there. She's a part of his show. She kind of felt insulted that, right? No, she felt insulted that she wasn't even a thought. Like, they didn't even think about her.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. This can't be real. This can't possibly be real.
Of course.
Why would she think she's a part of the show, though? Like, seriously.
Well, she is a part of Bob's show.
She's in the background yelling things every now and then. Like,
she comes on.
Oh, come on. I mean, Anthony Cumia wasn't much of the show either. I'll give him that. But, I mean, Anthony Cumia was just there, right? He didn't really do anything. Well, for the first night. The second night, he presented awards. Oh, so Gina. Oh, see, I keep thinking of just like the first night of like the roast. Because I was like, what would Gina do?
But also, people are look, and even Bob's blurting this out. He can't get it out what he's trying to say. But after you talk to Bob and hear him, it wasn't just this. It was a lot of other things. This was just like the icing on the cake, so to speak, for them.
And he's like, that's for entertainers. And I just.
Okay, well, Tukey said that basically it was a supply closet, which was the green room. It wasn't a big green room. So where did the insult come in? Again, I'm not taking Shuli's side, but where did the insult come in?
Yeah, but like the insult, it came where where you're gonna sit. That's for the entertainers. Like when anybody goes to a club with their wife or somebody.
But where did they say that? Like, that's for the end. Where did she try to sit? Because the only area really for the entertainers were the tables right next to the stage.
Right next to the stage, or in between the stage and the green room. Right.
But we didn't even have enough seats for us.
And in all fairness, I didn't even get a seat there.
Right.
Could you imagine if DabbleCon was at the Magic Bag in Detroit, how big of a problem this would have been? Like where they actually have.
But do you remember that? There was literally like not enough spaces for everyone on the dais. Like, I think some people were standing kind of in the back.
Well, no, there was a problem with getting enough people on the dais too. Let's not forget that.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, we should have got Gina on.
Which is weird. Like we were looking for more people to stretch, and then we had Gina right there. She could have told some John stories.
No, yeah, you're right. They dropped the ball on that one. Now I understand. Now, yes, this is a big deal.
They're wet. They sit with everybody. It's just the way it is. It's always been that way. It's no different than any other club When you go there, you're going to be sitting with people that they're either backstage or they're going to be in the audience with you. And to me, it was like I just felt like it was over at.
That's what I don't understand. What is he talking about?
Bob's not articulate. Come on, we know this.
That I just felt at that
Okay,
time.
but where was Gina forced to sit?
All the way in the
And
back.
okay, let me ask you a question. I talked to Toki about this. The fact that Kumia was on the dais with his girlfriend, and then you were hosting, and where was Gina seated at that point?
She had to go to the back of the room and find a seat.
So to you that was rude, and you know, but
it is
protocol. It is rude if you're one of the stars of the show. If you're hosting the show, it'd be nice if since you have a busy afternoon or evening plan. It would be nice if you knew where your wife was. Where Kumia wasn't even. I thought Kumia was going to speak that night. I thought he was going to be part of the roast. He sits there like he's the fucking Queen of England with his cunt girlfriend. And again, they kept referring to him. But again, he was your.
Missy's first name is Cunt? I had no idea. It's so foreign. It's very ethnic.
I thought he was. Never mind.
What?
I didn't think he was referring to Missy. I thought he was talking about the cunt girlfriend that was there too.
Yes.
He was your big draw. Huh?
And she's very nice, and so is Anthony.
They're racist. They hate Jews. What?
She was the one that said.
Wait, why does Kevin care about someone who hates Jews?
Yeah, I didn't think he was a big fan.
I thought that was his whole gimmick. He said when I was on the show with him the other day, he said Shuli's Jew eyes. I was like, I didn't know they had different eyes, like reptilian. You understand? You stupid son of a bitch.
Said, come and sit here. She goes, what do you? Because she was like standing at one point by the door, and she's like, come and sit down. It was just,
Comedy of the Carls is pretty lax as far as like from what I could tell the seating, right? I mean, I think there were some VIP seats.
I was sitting for most of the time when I was watching. When I wasn't on stage, I was sitting to the right of the stage,
right in that corner where there were some tables.
Yeah, Shuli was there, Bob was there, Carl was there, Anthony was there for a while. Like it was, there was a corner of tables that.
Thought Gina was, quite honestly. I thought she was in that corner with those people. But again, I wasn't paying attention. Again, my prostitute I hired sat in the back. She never complained once.
When something's coming to an end, you should know that.
I know it better than anybody.
Exactly. And that I seen that it was like, it's like either quit or fucking, I'm just going.
Okay, but were you complaining to Shuli about other things if it was leading up to that?
Well, I was just like, why am I not like I wanted to do stand up for the people because a roast is just a roast could be horrible. A roast could eat a cock. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, well, someone should have done.
I pretty much thought that was going to be the case.
Yeah, but that would have been fantastic if it wasn't good.
It's true too. It's true.
Up before the roast.
I'll call Bob out a little bit here because I think he threw the wrench into everything like 5 minutes before the show. It's like, I'll just do stand up for 20 minutes. I don't think that was the plan.
Wait, what do you mean he threw the wrench in?
No, I think the plan was always to do the roast. And then at the last minute, he just kind of said, why don't we not, I'll do stand up first and then we'll see if the roast, remember how everything was chaotic?
Oh, yeah,
before the start of the show, they didn't know how many people were going to be on the roast. And I think that was, I think Shuli had put Bob in charge of the roast. So maybe there was a little bit of animosity happening there. Like Shuli's like, Bob, what's up? You had a roast plan. There's 4 people. We have 4 people ready to roast. What's going on?
Did anyone ever ask Anthony to roast and he just say, go fuck yourselves? I'm just getting paid to be there.
I mean, honestly, I think I asked if I was roasting.
What? But when?
I just assumed.
I'm saying the night.
I mean, before.
Yeah.
right? I reached out to Shuley and asked, like, I'm assuming I'm on the roast, but I don't want to, like, am I on the roast? And he's like, ask Bob. So I asked Bob. He's like, yeah.
Oh,
But
actually,
until
you're
then,
right.
I'm like, it was never, there was never like a communique sent out. Okay, here's the roast. Here's
No, you're
who's
right. Because I
roasting.
actually asked Carl. I was like, "Am I part of the roast?" He was like, "Oh yeah. You're definitely part of the roast." I was like, "Oh, okay. I'm glad I asked." Then, yeah. But that's why when the roast like was about to start, I was like, "Well, isn't Anthony on the roast?" And they're like, "No." I was like, "Oh, well, he's here." Like, you know,
Well, he would have had to prepare a roast,
right?
I guess.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I guess he probably told them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah, I don't think Anthony's preparing anything. Like I think you're bringing Anthony there to have Anthony there. I don't think you're going to get him to do any extra work.
Mm-hmm.
He'll get up and talk and do the shows and whatever.
Yeah,
he's a big
That's
star.
what I
Is
was
what I'm saying.
gonna do, and everybody, and he's like, Vinny doesn't want the roast. They're gonna worry about the tape, and I'm like, if the taping doesn't work, what's the big deal? If the taping doesn't work, if it doesn't work at 8 o'clock, it's not gonna work at 8:15. So what's the big deal about at least try and see what's going on. Let me fucking at least have fun with the people, because I wasn't gonna sit there and write roast jokes. I'm not, you know what I mean? I was like, I was just gonna bust the ball.
So no one wanted to do, or he didn't want to write roast jokes. Like, why do you plan a roast then? Was he in charge of the roast?
He was in charge of the roast. So,
but he didn't want to do a roast.
But he didn't. He did a roast under protest.
Okay,
the protest roast.
This is ridiculous. Who knew all this craziness was? I had no idea all this craziness was happening behind the scenes, and I was behind the scenes
of everybody on the thing, and I was going to do time up front. That was the key. But everything changes because all of a sudden everybody's afraid to stick up for me. They can't. Nobody can stick up for me, and I stick up for everybody all
Who's
the fucking
afraid?
time.
What do you mean? Who's afraid?
No, like Shirley would have said, Bob's doing time. I mean, I'm always the one sticking up for everybody else. I'm the one that's always saying this is the way it's going to
But I'm confused. Who didn't want Bob? Like, is that what?
No, Bob saying he wanted to do. He didn't want to do a roast. He wanted to do stand up. He wanted to do 20 minutes,
right
at the top of the show, and then I guess hand it off.
He did a little bit of time, right? I don't even remember.
No, he did. He hosted.
Yeah, but did he do some time in the beginning?
Yeah. He did some, like he.
So what are we complaining about?
Why do we want to watch it with the
No,
porn bombs and all? Okay.
No. Oh, that's when that stuff was. See, I was so like into my own shit backstage, I didn't realize, I guess, what was going on. Yeah, it's all blur.
Really blame Vinny Paulino?
Well, yeah, because he's like, there's so much to do.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, he's trying to say like they didn't want him to do time, but what did it matter if he did time or he did roast? Like, what did it matter if he just kind of did his stand-up act or if he did roast jokes? I guess that's what we're gonna find out. Because he's trying to say that.
The Vinny thing, I think he's alluding to, because Vinny didn't do the roast, but Vinny wanted to make sure the live stream was going off without a hitch, and great job, Vinny. Went off without a hitch.
It's not Vinny's fault. How dare you? I still don't understand. I got to.
No, but I think that again. I'm thinking it's the whole. Remember, before the roast started, it was a lot of commotion.
Oh yeah, because we had 6 roasters to do like 2
hours.
Yeah, or whatever it was.
But yeah, because I think Bob assumed Vinny was gonna. So I think he's pissed at Vinny because Vinny wasn't doing a roast set, right? And Bob is probably finding out, Anthony's not doing a roast set. Vinny's not doing a roast set. Okay, let me do 20 minutes of stand up. Let's burn some time doing this.
But again, wasn't Bob in charge of the roast? So shouldn't he know that Anthony's not doing a set and Vinny's not? Like, why would it be a surprise to the guy who's in charge of the roast?
I guess. I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I'm confused.
I
love
fucking
Bob, but I'm
You're
confused.
Yeah, you're confused. OJ, what's your friend saying here?
Oh, I love trying to decipher Bob. Let's just keep playing. Let's see what he gets out.
So it's so much to do. Everybody has their own job to do. Okay, my job is just to talk. I don't make tapes. I don't fucking do this. I don't do songs. I do one fucking thing, and I
Teeth
talk.
will
And
yell
that's
like
it.
pee.
That's it. I'm not going to go there and
Get that
you
song.
got your job to do. You do the sound. You put the tapes on. You hit the button. That's what
Whoa.
it is. There's nothing going to go wrong if everybody does their job.
He is right. Kevin Brennan is multi-talented. That's right, boss. I see you there like an octopus, pressing all the buttons, playing the clips, getting the theme song up. You're
I gotta
killing
take a
it
shit.
without Adam. What? How
I
dare
gotta
you
take a
talk
shit.
about that when I'm talking about the boss?
Job. But it just seemed like it was going. It seemed like the end was coming, where you just like, okay, now your girl has nowhere to sit. You know.
Hey, but what are other things that happened that you sensed the end was coming?
Well, just anything that we did, like we just like, you know, going out, like I talked about. We were going.
Could you imagine, OJ, if you actually did the roast? Oh, that's right. You were another one of those bitches who bitched out of doing the roast. I forgot.
Yeah, and I still stand by that. It would not have been good.
But could you imagine if you were doing the roast and you had all this pressure and anxiety, you know, because, you know, you got to go up there and perform. And let's say you had a chick or a dude, and now this chick or dude is annoying you to say, I don't have a place to sit, OJ. Where am I going to sit? How come they didn't pick a place for me to sit? And you're like, oh, fuck, I'm trying to figure out my road. I don't know. Just sit anywhere. No, OJ, you're friends with Shuli. You should already have a place picked out for me to sit. Could you imagine dealing with that as you're about to go up and perform?
No, I couldn't.
Ridiculousness, Bob. Why is he dealing with this? Leave her home.
We went to make the list. Had to make a list. I had to go to the fucking place to make a list, and of the roast. And when do I? You know, anybody
Make a list of what? Make a list of what?
Who's going to be on the roast?
It was 6 people. It wasn't a very long list.
But there's no reason to do that.
And you had to make it for Shuli?
For everybody. My job was to take care of the roast people. And that, you know, never, you know, with me, when do I make a...
OJ, what was your job?
I just showed up and hung out with everyone.
That's where everything fucked up. You were in charge of the Gina wrangling. You were supposed to be the Gina wrangler.
Oh, and seriously, if I had known, she would have been more than welcome. I sat in the back at a table with Patrick Melton, and she would have been more than welcome to sit with us. There was plenty of room.
We figured this all out. This was a miscommunication because OJ was never told that he was supposed to be the Gina wrangler. See what you did, OJ? See what a life of smoking the pot has led?
Sorry.
All that you're literally destroying friendships, relationships, all because of your pots.
The list. When do you go on? Now, you know just as much as anyone else. When I put together a show, I'll come up to you right before the show and go, this is when you're going up. This is what you're doing. That's how I
wait,
did
they
it.
wanted you to just a list in order what the order of the show was.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you didn't want to do that?
No, I did do it, but I wasn't like, I didn't have to drive 25 minutes to do it for nobody was there. I thought everybody was going to be there and nobody's there.
Okay, but you did have a problem with you did have a problem that you weren't getting the money, the streaming money, right?
No, not about that. I never said that.
But you said that when you said at a clip I saw that you drove it all the way to Rochester and then you weren't getting a piece of the streaming money.
No, I'm just saying I could have got a lot more money. I should have got more money. I guarantee there was 4 people or more that made more than me there. And
did Cumia get paid?
I did.
Yeah, he always gets paid. Yeah,
so you pay him like if you guys won a World Series, you guys all got equal shares. Cumia gets more than you or the same as you?
No, he didn't get. He got less probably because he's just
okay.
I don't think Kevin understands that Bob is not really. It doesn't seem like Bob's really involved in much of the decision making. As far or at least maybe Bob thought like he was a partner in DabbleCon or something. Like, I think Bob thought.
I think Bob saw the money that was made and saw what he got paid and was like, what the fuck?
Show us, Bob.
I'm very upset.
What?
That I had muted my mic when I went to go take a shit because I was screaming from the toilet when I heard this.
Have been more than welcome. I sat in the back at a table with Patrick Melton, and she would have been more than welcome to sit with us. There was plenty of room.
If you were at a table with Patrick Melton, there was not plenty of room, OJ.
Oh, God. You're such a hack. You hack.
This is a fantastic time to re-announce the first ever public meetup for Tukey Soup /NLO. It will be the first annual Super Bowl weekend meetup at the Borgata in Atlantic City. So everyone get your tickets, your airfare, and your hotel room tickets. The weekend of the Super Bowl, the first ever annual NLO /Tukey Soup meetup. No necessarily shows. It's going to be exactly like last year. We will be inviting MLC. We'll invite all the other podcasts. John will be invited. I believe Dr. Steve has already said that he's in. And
Nice.
yes, this is a totally original idea that Melton and myself came up with. We figured it'd be good, Super Bowl weekend. Everyone's in that, tri-state area kind of.
Maybe we could get a real
deal.
card game going.
Yes,
With real
I do
dealers.
Another
I would
one?
love to.
With some real dealers, though.
Well, yeah, you can. If you have enough people, you usually can get a table as long as they have dealers and stuff like that. But
Not
yeah, you
idiots
usually
that leave the jokers in the deck and
yes,
deal the flop.
Idiot.
Okay, probably. Okay, again, Bob, I'm just asking all the questions everybody
I
wants
wasn't in
answered.
charge of the money at that.
Of course you're not. But did you ever know how much money Shuley was making month to month?
No.
And
No.
you never asked him.
I never cared. I was on a monthly thing. Like,
And
I
your
was
your
with you.
monthly was the same every month, no matter how you did. It was the same
Yeah.
every month.
Yeah.
It wouldn't go up or down. It was the same every month.
Yeah. That's what it was.
And didn't matter how many shows you do. When you went to Turkey, did you lose money?
I actually did shows there. I did like
No.
3 or 4 shows.
I know. So he didn't cut your money when you went to Turkey.
That was probably the month that was bad or whatever it was. I don't know why it was bad for some reason of not Superchats, Gifter or something like that.
So that's what he told you.
Yeah.
The month you went to Turkey in September, correct?
September.
Okay, so I know.
When did he quit? After Turkey? Yeah, because he was on TSN showing off those pearly whites,
Yeah,
right?
He was still on the Shuley network then because that was the only
was
place that is Shuley Insurance.
It was after he got paid for that month. So I think he got paid for that
So
month.
the end of September. Yeah, because I guess he learned from quitting with Kevin that he should wait until he gets paid and then quit. Which, yeah, I don't agree with that. If they had an agreement going on and Bob did the work, then yeah, I mean it's kind of
or it's all a work.
Yes, who knows?
There's that too.
I mean, no one signs contracts to work with people. We're just basically going off of everyone, your word. But whatever. But I also do see a point in Kevin where he's like, well, you quit before payday. Why would you do that? That's pretty stupid. Like, I don't know. It's scummy. I would never do it, but I get it in a way.
Not too much. So you went in September, and then he said when you got paid in October, he said we had a light month.
Yeah, it was very light or something like that.
For September.
So did Bob not get paid? Because Bob was saying, Bob's basically saying he's on salary with the TSN show. So are we to believe that he was not paid what he was paid all those other months? Because it doesn't sound like Bob got any more or any less, depending on how well they did or not.
Yeah.
And then you didn't question it, but you didn't think it had anything to do with you being in Turkey.
No, I mean, it was like I was doing shows from out there.
I watched. But he just all of a sudden he was like, less money.
Yeah, it's the same thing with you. Like you were trying to, get.
No, I paid you. I didn't pay you the same every month. I tried to, but it's like
you look at your money, you did. You paid me.
No, I'm saying, but I paid you depending on if the month was good. If the month was good, I would pay you more. If the month was not as good, I would pay you less.
I never asked you for money at all, and you
did.
You would gave me 2. You went to 3. You went to 4. Okay. And it just went like that if you look at what you paid.
Yeah, but it was because we made more money. That's why it went to 4.
Yeah.
So then it wasn't going to stay at 4 because the money went down in the summer. And then it went back up after you left.
If you look at the numbers,
I know what I paid you. I know what I paid you.
And look at it. Then look at it. It was 3 and 4. Okay. And then you don't pay me because I quit. You don't pay me for that month.
Yeah,
you
that's
don't pay me.
You quit on the day you get paid.
What does that mean? What does that? What?
It is pretty stupid. He could have waited one more day, and it wouldn't have been any kind of issue.
Yeah, like OJ, it's the 24th. Today's the day.
Right.
Yeah. Quit. Quit.
You quit on payday. Who quits on payday?
What does it matter? If anybody quits at any time, you pay the person.
Bob, you quit. You're so dumb. You quit on payday, and then you sniped me.
I'm thinking that.
See, that was also Kevin's fault for paying Bob more. This is why, Kevin, you can't treat these plankton like big fish, because once you start treating them like big fish, they expect it all the time. That's why I don't pay these idiots. Once you gave Bob 4, Bob's like, oh, I'm getting 4 all the time. Great. Shut up.
Play that clip.
You're going to be a
clip it
scumbag and not pay me because I quit.
You fucking sniped my show that day with Shuley.
So what? You
so what? So what? Anything.
Wait, didn't Kevin snipe DabbleCon too?
Multiple times.
Why is it always? It's so funny. It's just constant.
But Kevin's making the point. The day he quit, he sniped his show.
Yes. That would kind of be like, quitting your job without notice and then going to the competitor and pissing on your old job.
Yeah, he had a non-compete clause. Kevin made him sign a non-compete.
That's it. That's another thing, Kevin, you do. You have to get these guys to sign a non-compete and a non-disclosure agreement. I have all these idiots sign both of those.
Well, you can say that about
people's show.
You can say that about the Holocaust. So what?
So
it's idiotic.
Wait, what did he say about the Holocaust?
You could say so what about the Holocaust? Apparently, in Kevin's. I mean, I wouldn't say so what.
Shut up. Kevin doesn't like that other guy because he's anti-Semitic. Oh, wait, what did he say?
You can snipe my show that day with Shuley.
So what? You
so what? So what? Anything. So
you
can say that about
people's show.
You can say that about the Holocaust. So what?
So
it's idiotic. You quit on payday and you snipe my show, and you think I'm gonna fucking give you the money? Get it from Shuley.
Give you the money that I made. I made the money. I earned the money.
Okay, but you're dumb. Wait till
I
you
earned
get paid,
that
like
thing.
I tell everybody.
I'm dumb because I got to go by your rules. No, it don't fucking
by
work
anybody's
that way.
rule. Nobody
You owe
quits on
money.
payday.
You fucking pay
Ask
the
Borgo.
fucking money.
Borgo
you pay
said
the
his
fucking money.
Borgo said his super chat. Ask Borgo. He's a businessman. Ask him if it's smart to quit
What
on
is
payday.
Borgo? No, he's missing toes.
But he owns horses.
Hey, that's sensitive here tonight.
You owe me fucking money. You owe me the money, and that's a fucking fact. That's a fact. It doesn't matter when I quit.
But it's dumb to quit on payday.
It doesn't matter when I quit.
It does. It's dumb, and then you snipe
in
me.
your fucking world, it is like that.
Okay, what did
In your
Shuley
world.
say? What did Shuley say? No, in anybody's world, to quit on payday is idiotic.
It's not the way it is. If he knows business, if Borgo knows business, you quit, you get paid no matter what.
Yeah.
And that's a fucking fact.
If you work at Lowe's, you quit, you get paid. If you work for Kevin Brennan, I think
you're dealing with a handshake agreement here. You're, and shit happens, especially like if you're going to quit and then go on the Jews show and snipe, the boss, Kevin Brennan. So again, like I see it both ways. Yeah. I mean, I would pay the guy because I'm just the greatest guy in the world. But at the same time, I mean, I kind of get it from Kevin's point of view. It's like, well, I didn't even pay you yet.
Yeah,
So maybe I
isn't
won't
it
pay you. What?
isn't it like the frog and the scorpion kind of situation here?
I've never heard that. That must be some new kid's story or something. I've never heard anyone in this universe refer to that before. Please go ahead, tell us. Frog
I
and
don't know.
scorpion, you said?
Yeah,
What, the frog ate the scorpion? The end?
something like that. Ribbit.
Oh, thank you.
Shane, M, 1980, $10. Glad to see this reunion. Yes. Thank you.
This is what the world has been waiting for. These two
That's a fact.
idiots.
They're
These two
great.
old
Doesn't matter.
idiots.
Borgo.
They're great together, though. This
They
is
are.
awesome. I love it.
Because it's that grumpier old men kind of mentality. They have
Yeah.
that chemistry.
They
They're
do.
just two curmudgeons.
$10. Thank you, Borgo. Bob, did you ever have access to
And one of them has fantastic teeth.
or where Joan Shuli's monthly payments from YouTube?
Get call in studio, Kevin. And then you need like a Roadcaster 2. Get phone calls going, idiots.
Or did the Hollywood accounting you look? I it's not my business. I
Bob,
get
hold
paid.
on, Bob, hold on. I got
get
Borgo
paid
on the
by
line.
going on.
I got Borgo on the line. Borgo, was
Yeah.
it smart? Was it smart to Bob to quit on payday? Does anyone ever work for you quit on payday?
No, you better get paid first. I tried that once with the manufacturer I represented. They owed me like $200,000 back in 2001. Quit, didn't get my fucking money up front, and then it was a 4-year lawsuit trying to claw it back. So
You get paid, then you quit, right?
yeah,
Don't they teach that at every MBA school?
In business, in real business, it's not. You don't fucking. You quit. It's over. You get.
Yes, in real business. He said it exactly. This is YouTube radio cosplay with your so-called friends. Like what are we talking about?
Paid.
Didn't they open a
That's it.
comedy club
what is
together?
They did.
No. Oh,
Yes.
you know
They-
that was, right?
Yes.
Just a restaurant that let them do comedy once a week. It's
Hey,
hardly
come on.
opening a comedy club. Oh, shut
Stop
up.
it. It was a
Why was
comedy
their
club.
comedy club called Red Lobster?
What is he? You gonna
Yeah.
listen to him?
Yeah, I'm listening to Bob.
Yeah.
Okay, Borg.
You know, if he's so smarty, why is he missing a
Sorry,
fucking toe?
He wants to know why you're missing a toe.
Yeah. Maybe he should have quit fucking around with his foot
Joey, stop listening if you're listening to this trigger warning.
then.
Bob,
You
he's
pay
a
what you owe.
businessman. He's a
What's
businessman.
so hard about knowing that you pay what you owe?
If Joey does lose a foot,
Do you
will he
think
try
we-
and sell it?
Oh, yes, of course. Well, I was going to
Oh.
say, if he does lose his feet, I wanted to see if he could keep them in like a formaldehyde jar and give one to us so I could put it on the mantle.
No, he'll sell. You have to buy it off
Up
him.
there. I'll buy it. $500, Joey, for 1 foot in a jar with some kind of formaldehyde.
But
You better
it
not
has
just
to be
put it-
removed medically, Joey.
Yes. Yeah, you can't hack off your own foot with
No.
a hacksaw and put it in a jar with Coca-Cola.
Mrs. C just bought a hacksaw.
Oh, stop it. But yes, Joey, if you can keep your feet in a jar, please, I would like one, and I'll pay good money. $500.
If somebody, when I book shows with you,
Bob,
and the show
Bob,
was
you
no,
quit.
and you didn't. The shows got canceled. I put you in Atlantic City, and I took no money to pay the money that was from the shows that were canceled. I took no money on that weekend, just to make sure that you got paid for the 3 or 2 shows that were canceled.
That was stupid.
And I took nothing in Atlantic City because that's how you do business. It's not your fault that a show got canceled that I put you on.
Bob,
and you
stop
say,
changing the subject. It
I'm
was,
not cha- I'm-
it was
you're the one
idiotic.
changing
It was
the
idiotic.
subject.
And what did Shuley tell you when you quit? Did he say we're going to snipe Brennan at 4:00? And you're like, yeah, let's do it.
I don't know. That was so long ago.
Well, okay.
It was
Well,
silly.
you
It'll look
remember
silly
what
to even
happened?
go back
You
and
remember
talk
what
about
happened in
something
Atlantic
like
City
that.
with that gig? So you must remember what happened with Shuli when Shuli's like, we'll snipe Brennan at 4:00. We'll do the Uncle Rico show at 4:00.
Yeah, but that was so
and put him out
good.
of
It doesn't matter anything. Almost like Atlantic City, you know? It was the
What?
same thing.
Bob, Shuli's an idiot. He's a failure, and you listen to him. That's your crime.
I listened to you, and you fucked me out of my money. You fucked me out of my money.
Shuli did. You should have waited until I paid you.
Because I quit. Why? Because you were screaming like a little girl. You were all fucking mad about nothing because people didn't show up.
You quit. I didn't fire you. You quit. I
People didn't want to hang out with people in Atlantic City. Oh, it was me and fucking Melton didn't promote it right. How do you promote hanging out with somebody?
Speaking of promotion, don't miss the first annual NLO/Tukey Soup Super Bowl weekend meetup in Atlantic City at the Borgata. Super Bowl weekend. Be there.
Amazing white.
Stop doing a raid of Ito and keep changing the subject. Bob,
How am I changing the subject?
You quit the Shilly Network because Gina couldn't get a proper seat.
Why? That's not why.
Gina.
I heard the same thing. That's what I heard.
Couldn't get a proper seat. To most people, that's like not a big deal. But you quit my show on payday, and then Shuli talked you into sniping me, and you think I'm going to go, Bob, where should I send the money? You're out of your fucking mind.
No,
I look like a bitch paying you. Shuli, that
like
fucking loser. How'd that work out, Shuli?
Criminal. You look like a fucking cheapskate. You brag about all
Wait,
this money, but you
hold on.
fucking keep.
Yes.
I thought he quit MLC because he didn't get paid.
I still don't know why he originally quit. I kind of thought the same.
I always thought he owed him money.
Right.
And that's why he quit.
So now, yeah, that's a good point. What is the real reason that Bob Levy quit MLC?
No, he quit because he was sick of Shuli and Brennan. They were fighting over him, and there was just too much of that drama going on. Bob quits, and then he didn't get paid.
Bob's just full of horrible decisions. The same guy who told Howard Stern he was going to kill him.
Money from
He's
somebody
getting
that
better.
worked already.
He is getting better.
He's quitting better. He's learning.
New teeth, new me.
Already they worked, and you don't pay them.
Anybody,
That's
if
what it
anybody
is.
is a businessman, Leo Gunn, any businessman, I mean, to quit on payday and then to start a business right across the street, it'd be like we ran a pizza
Started
company.
a fucking business across the street.
Yeah,
and
you started
kidding
at 4 o'clock. You never went up against 4 o'clock, and then all of a sudden you're doing a 4 o'clock show up against me, and I'm like, go fuck yourself. And again, if it was probably, if you got a business with anybody else, I probably wouldn't care. But Shuli's such a fucking Jew loser.
Why are you mad at Shuli? Because somebody gave
piece
out
of
his
shit.
number. Because
He's a
somebody gave
piece
out.
He almost said because he's a Jew. Did you catch that? Hold on. I
don't know why he held back, but
me neither. Maybe
he's never
he
held
did
back before.
I could have swore he started to say a J word.
It was probably, if you got a business with anybody else, I probably wouldn't care. But Shuli's such a fucking Jew loser.
Why are you mad at Shuli? Because
somebody
gave out his
shit.
Oh wait, there it was.
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
I
he
think-
called him Jew loser, which we
I
can
think
all
this
agree
is
with.
I think this is the reason Bob quit. Matt Hawkins. Bob quit MLC because KB yelled at him for talking to Chad on the phone in Atlantic City.
Oh, that's right. There was an issue with the first Atlantic City, right? But could that have really? So Bob wasn't on for like a whole year? That doesn't make sense. Because I thought the problem with Bob and Chad,
Yeah, it's probably been that long. It had probably been that long.
was because of AC, right? Because
No, AC, the drink thing was months way after.
Yeah.
What drink?
He left
What do you-
MLC when he threw the drink at him.
Yeah. But was it a whole year? Because that would
don't
have
know.
been. Oh no, wait. The first MLC thing wasn't for Super Bowl. I keep forgetting that. It was like August or something before the Super Bowl. See, I thought it was a whole year between the MLC meetups, but that's right. MLC's first meetup was like in August or October or something like that, I think. And then they did it the next February for the Super Bowl. Okay. And okay, so then yeah, it wasn't a whole year. It was like from like the summer to the Super Bowl when he threw the drink. Okay, now I'm on board.
Quit on payday, and then to start a business right across the street. It'd be like we ran a pizza
started
company.
a fucking business across the street.
Yeah, you started at 4 o'clock. You went up. You never went up against 4 o'clock, and then all of a sudden you're doing a 4 o'clock show.
It's so funny how we all
love
fight
it.
over the same like 500 viewers. Think it's a big fucking deal. You can't start. Oh, we can't start because so and so just went on. Now we know, It's so stupid. Everyone do your shows. Who cares when you do it?
Up against me, and I'm like, go fuck yourself. And again, if it was probably, if you got in business with anybody else, I probably wouldn't care. But Shuli's such a fucking Jew loser.
Why are you mad at Shuli? Because
he's a
somebody
piece
gave out
of
his
shit.
number.
See?
Because
See,
somebody gave out
yeah.
your number when and he
I'm
didn't
with
do
you
anything.
there.
What was he?
Why did he hold back? Why didn't he just go all out? He just said he's a Jew loser. So why?
Well, and Bob's defending Shuli here too. I don't know if you picked up on that.
What?
Yeah.
No,
why are you so mad at Shuli?
Yes. And from what I can remember, the first original problem that Kevin had with Shuli was that Shuli didn't prevent Mike Calta or someone from giving out
Yeah, I think
Brennan's
it was
number. Was it Calta? Did Calta
it was
give it
Mike
out on a show, or did someone else do it? It definitely had to do with that show, but was Calta the one giving out the number, or was it someone else that was there? That's the part I can't remember.
No, I think
But
it was
Shuli-
Calta.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because Kevin gave out Calta's phone number
Oh, is that what happened?
first. Yeah,
There's a lot of phone numbers going around.
and Shuli should have stopped him.
Yes. He should have said, hey, man, get your damn hands off that phone and don't dox my buddy.
That movie you've seen.
Yes, that movie I've seen. Yeah. And then I think Bob makes the point here that that's why Kevin was originally mad at Shuli, and then Kevin goes and doxes everyone's phone number or whatever. But I mean, I think it's funny. Is it possible that Sarah Silverman still had that same number? Did anyone try to call Sarah Silverman?
John did.
Yeah, John.
Yes, I did hear that.
Fucking
Sarah, I just want you to know that you or I am both united in this fight. She's like, what the fuck is he talking about?
What's he supposed to do? Was he supposed to jump up and go, oh no, don't fucking knock the mic out of his fuck. Don't give out his number. You gave out his number.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Okay, it's things that
you still vouch for.
So Kevin goes, I don't give a fuck about that. But I do believe that's where most of the Shuli hate kind of started, right? I still don't think he liked Shuli when that happened, but that seemed to be like it was almost like how 9/11 is a point on a timeline. That Mike Calta show with Shuli and Brennan's phone number seemed to be a mark on the Dabbleverse timeline with the DV.
Shuli?
It's fact.
You still vouch for Shuli.
You were man. I have. Look, it was a business thing. That was it. I wasn't into
And
it
so
anymore.
was August 21st.
I can see when I am not really pushed into being part of the team anymore. I can see it was ending. Okay,
I still think the Bob and Shuli stuff is fake. Just going on record.
and that's it. And it's best to walk away. Okay, that's how I felt, and that's what I did.
And then,
But
Bob,
you
you
don't
also
pay,
you said
you
you're
don't
going to
pay anybody. Julie paid me in full. Okay,
for what?
For the last month. The last month.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
So then it didn't matter that last month was slow or whatever. He's saying that Shuli did pay him in full for that last month.
Yeah, something seems weird.
Something's weird. Yeah, this is all.
I
Don't
remember
be
hearing less.
a sucker. What?
No, I thought he said he got paid. His pay got cut in half.
That's why we're saying, what is this? What is going on? Was his pay going to get cut in half the next month? Or did Shuli tell him, like, hey, your pay is going to be cut? And then he's saying, yeah, he paid me in full as far as, like, oh, this is my cut salary. That's what I'm saying. There's too many, like, stories here that I don't think are really being well kept track of. Because, yeah, you're kind of saying two different things, right? But I don't know. I don't believe this is I don't believe Bob and Shuli have parted ways.
Bob, when did you want me to pay you? The day you were sniping me, or the day you threatened to beat me half to death, so my children would have to wheel me around?
Hey, that's pretty.
Which day?
Funny.
Which day
You know
should
what
I
mean?
pay you?
Oh, Kevin. Everybody fucking, you can't even make a joke in this fucking business, okay? You can't even, everybody
Comedy?
takes what they want to be serious.
Yes, Cardiff, that's comedy. You never heard that whole old street joke? Hey, I'm going to kick your ass so bad that your family's going to have to wheel you around in a wheelchair?
No, Bob said you can't
Ta-da!
make a joke in this business. Business of comedy.
Yes.
It's kind of like the scorpion and the frog.
The what? I'm not aware of this story. Please do tell.
Ribbit.
Is that where the scorpion raced the frog? And the scorpion was like all fast and was like jerking off and fucking off. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the frog won the race.
The scorpion took a nap. That's correct.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. John's coming to your house again. He's coming to your house.
I hope,
He's
John,
coming to
come
get
right
you.
now. John, I'm in a mood. Come right now, John.
Come
Come
on,
on, Johnny
John,
boy.
let's go.
Oh, that's right.
And
John is in Long Island, according to the tracker that someone has placed somewhere on John. We believe it's in his shampoo bottle because he'll never find it there. But it is somewhere and constantly giving us updates on John's texts, his whereabouts, and other doings on his phone.
John works at Amazon now.
I don't even think he works anywhere. Wait, let's get this out of the way. Borgo, 20 hours. Is the poll done yet? Yes. Talk about the elephant in the room. Bob, the alleged 6K KB supposedly owes you. Full accountant, please. Actually, it's 4K. Okay? It's 4K. That's it. That's what it was.
I thought it was always 2. Wasn't that what it was always was?
I don't remember.
I thought that was the number. He owed him $2,000. Were we always saying, or they were always saying he owes him $2,000?
I heard 4.
Oh, you heard 4?
I remember 4 being a number that was thrown around.
Okay. I'm probably wrong then. I don't pay
So
attention
much.
to that shit.
That's what I made that's what I was making at that time. It's 4K. Okay? That's it. Terry Nee, $2. There you go, Bob. Sue. I would be embarrassed to go and sue somebody over fucking $4,000. I'd rather lose a toe, Borgo.
I like how Bob doesn't know anybody's numbers, but he's gonna. I mean, the fact that you never asked Shuli how much money they were making.
I was not.
But all of a sudden,
informed.
you know how much I'm gonna pay you based on what? Based on
Look at
some
your
Ouija board
numbers.
somewhere? What?
Look at your numbers that you were paying me. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize. But it was 3,000 for a while, and then it went to 4. I never asked for extra. Never asked for extra.
Because we made more.
I knew
We
I'm
made
working
more.
for somebody else. I didn't want.
Yeah, how come Bob doesn't realize that? He doesn't seem to realize that the better that KB apparently did, the more Bob got.
I think all he saw was every month he was making more.
So he just thought like, oh, this guy's nice, I guess.
It's inflation.
But if I don't know, again, I don't know. You should probably have this all figured out before you start doing shows. The money is what ruins everything.
Yeah.
Give us your money, by the way.
You make a great point. Let's negotiate now.
Yes.
So how much am I making tonight?
Still 0.
Okay, fair.
Thank you. All right, there's only a minute left, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Want to the deal? You know what I mean? I never really wanted.
Actually, no. We're gonna look at pictures of kids
to do this myself. That's it. And Finkel shit kid, $4.99. Shuli was going after KB's.
Yeah, that's why he went up against me at 4:00. He thought he was gonna get my money. He's fun. Let's go to court, Bob. He's gonna get my money by going up against me at 4:00 with Uncle Rico. Oh no!
That fucking Mike.
do me a favor, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Subscribe and share my stuff.
All right. Thank you, Captain Alex. And thank you, Doom, at Doomspaya on YouTube. And yeah, real quick, I want to do this.
Is it Carl? Is it Tukey, Melton, or OJ? Is it Dr. Steve Ashuli, Cardiff, or SJ? We can look at pictures of kids, I promise it's okay. But if you get a boner, you must go away. Who's that boy?
Back yet? Oh, okay. I'm back. It all paused on me.
Doesn't this feel more like a Saturday morning thing?
I just want to do one.
All right. Your show.
One. Why, you feel like looking at kids is more of a Saturday morning?
Yeah,
type
it feels
thing?
creepy on a Sunday night. Saturday morning. I don't know.
It's never a bad time to look at pictures of kids.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't there context?
No. All right. I actually
the dog's gonna walk in the. Oh, okay, good. The dog went around there.
Okay, I actually opened up the phone lines again. If you want to call in to guess who this kid is, again, this was a probably the only bit ever influenced by the Shuli Network, and we're gonna play. What's that?
They invented it.
Well, they mastered it, I think. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna show a kid. Who's that kid?
Ooh.
Who is this kid?
Who is that kid?
Very handsome kid. Call in now, 866 5 or what was it? 654
543 6854.
Yeah, I don't know. I wrote it down somewhere. But yeah, if you want to guess who this kid is, 866 543 6854. I still can't find it. But yes, do you have any guesses, Cardiff?
Joey C.
No, that is not correct. All right, calls are starting to come in. Caller, you're on the air. Who's this kid? Oh shit! Hold on, caller. I forgot. I have to call back in. Oh shit! Hold on. Don't hang up. I'm gonna put you on hold. Shut up, Carl. I forgot that I hung up on the actual call-in studio thing. So I do. I have to call that back. Hold on.
You're a loser. You're still a loser. It's still the exact same thing it's been.
Thank you for calling Call-In Studios.
No, everyone loves
screener
this.
line. Please enter your.
Everyone loves this because they love the backstage antics and technical problems.
Enter your
that we plan. All these are planned, by the way. This is not off the cuff. This is all scripted.
Host. You are now in the host room and can manage your callers from the Call-In Studio web interface.
All right. Negro, you're on the air.
No, that was my guess, not my name.
Not my name.
Oh, Negro was your guess?
You idiot. You
All
forgot to mute yourself.
Thank you, Ralph. I think that was Ralph.
Oh, I thought I was muted.
No, you were not. Who is this kid? We cannot get off the air until we have someone guess who this kid is. We need it. I'm trying to find music. Who is this kid? We cannot leave until this child is identified and picked up by his parents.
Oh, I think it's an 80s kid.
What?
It looks like an 80s kid. Even though it's black and white. Even though it's black and white, I think it's an 80s kid.
I'm going to guess and say he might be a 70s kid.
Same difference.
But yes, I think it's actually a 70s kid. Oh, we got a call. Caller, you're on. Who's this kid? Oh, he hung up. How dare you? Joey C says this is the bit that hurts our show the most. That people are disgusted with the fact that we put little kids on the air. Yes, he thinks this is the worst bit we have and it disgusts people. I would like to say that this is someone from the Dabbleverse.
Handsome boy.
Is a very handsome boy or girl, I guess.
I have a
Did I
guess.
already say it's a boy? You have a guess?
I have a guess.
What is your guess?
Can I first apologize before I give my guess?
Yes.
I want to say I'm sorry, but I think it's Annie.
No. Good guess, but it is not Annie. All right. I guess no one's going to call in to guess who this kid is. So we cannot reveal this kid's identity.
Well, yeah,
we're
you
gonna
can't turn off the phones and then just turn them back on the last 5 minutes of the show.
I know, but because I forgot that I wanted to play looking at pictures of kids. Caller, we're looking at pictures of kids. Who's this kid?
Is that Flat Zumok?
That is not Chad Zumok. Another good guess.
No, Flat Zumok.
Oh, Flat Zumok, you son of a bitch.
Dare you?
No, it is not. That's disgusting. That was a boy. A little boy was splattered on that driveway. How dare you? Imagine it was your kid, you monster.
I mean, the upper lip does match.
It does. Okay, well, we're going to put this kid back in his cage because no one... Oh, wait, hold on. We might have a chance to free this kid. Caller, you're on the air. Tell us, who's this kid?
Lucy Typebox.
No! I will give it, but close. Close. If I could give anything... Sorry, you win nothing. Which is surprising because if you won, you would have won nothing. Lucy Tightbox was a good guess. I will put that clue out there. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to give you the identity of this kid.
Can you take the picture down for a second? Why is there a bird behind me?
Oh, wow. Look at that owl. Is it an owl?
It's like a turnaround bird. No, it's not an owl. It's got a beak. I think it's got a long beak.
Oh, yeah. What kind of bird is it? Is that a kookaburra?
Yes. Hold on.
Try and scare it.
Ha! Ha! Maybe I can fuck it. Can I fuck it?
I'd rather look at pictures of little kids than this bird.
Okay,
quite
fine.
honestly.
I was shocked.
All right. Again, we have two more callers. Caller, who is this kid?
From the size of how big that head is, I think it's Cardiff.
No, it's not Cardiff, but Cardiff is in play. Lower your radio next time.
Cardiff is in the game.
Cardiff is in the game. I do have pictures of Cardiff as a kid. All right, here we go. Caller, you're on the air. Who do you think this?
Yeah, it has to be that fat crab, Fatty Patty. Has to be.
Get
the fat face already.
It is not. That is not Fatty Patty. But good guess. I'm sorry.
Fatty Patty has already made an appearance in this game, too.
Yes, we have seen pictures of Fatty Patty as a kid. Next caller, you're on the air. Who's this kid?
Aaron Imholt.
It is not Aaron Imholt. Another good guess. Not Aaron Imholt.
Yeah, the hair.
Yes. Caller, who is this kid?
Jenny Jingles?
Is that Jenny Jingles? It is not. She is in play, though, too. Everyone in the Dabbleverse is in play. Listen to the goddamn clues. Yes, thank you. I don't know. I think I only gave one clue. That it's
a good one, though.
That Jenny or Lucy Typebox was a close guess.
Mm-hmm.
Caller, you're on. Who's this kid?
Morse Verse.
Who?
Mike Morse.
Oh, Mike Morse. Good guess, but no, not Mike Morse. I hope I remember who this kid actually is. I'll give you a hint. Here's another hint. I have another picture of this kid in a bathtub. Is that a good hint, Cardiff?
It's a great hint.
Thank you.
I mean, if your goal was to give me a boner, yes, it was a great hint.
All right, there we go. Caller, you're on the air. Who's this kid?
It's Vince the Lawyer.
It is not Vince the Lawyer, but good guess. Thank you for calling in. 289. Who's this kid?
It's Carl.
It is not Carl, but I will say that is a very close guess. It's not Carl, but very close. We got a couple of more here. 757. Who's this Dabble kid?
Is it Stuttering John?
It is not Stuttering John. This kid is way too good looking to be Stuttering John. Thank you for calling, though.
I've
That's
been
fantastic.
pounding OJ.
It is not OJ. Did you just say OJ? Pounding OJ. I'll give you a hint. It is not OJ. But we got it's not OJ. Other calls are coming in. I'm waiting for JT to screen them, and we'll find out exactly who this kid is. I don't want to put this kid back in his cage. So please, someone has to call in and get the right answer, or else this kid goes back into his cage. JT, I'm just gonna pick up some of these other calls. You're too slow. Caller, you're on the air. Who's this kid? Caller, you there? All right, I can't hear you. We're gonna take this call. Line 18. Who's this kid?
I believe it's Bob Levy.
No, it is not Bob Levy.
Why would you say line 18 like they know what line they're on?
I don't, because I'm just doing it for myself. Vinny, oh no, damn it, that guy guessed Vinny. It's not Vinny. I meant to. Hold on, caller, who do you think this is? How come some people I can't? I don't know
Carl's brother?
there. Carl's brother? No, not Carl's brother. We have a couple of people who do have it, and I'm gonna get you all on at the same time to announce who this kid is. But I just want to see what other people think real quick. Here we go. Hold on. All right, I got 4 people on the line. Who is this kid?
Producer Chris.
Producer Chris.
It is Producer Chris. Fantastic. Thank you,
Look at
callers.
the hair on this kid.
You all win nothing.
Oh, I can't believe it.
You've all won nothing. Thank you. But yes, that is the very handsome Producer Chris, who is alongside Carl. Alongside Carl, Lucy Tightbox, the guy who was going to guess Vinny. I would have said that was a very close guess. But yes, thank you, Producer Chris, for sending us your picture so that we could all look at pictures of kids.
Is it Carl? Is it Tukey Melton or OJ? Is it Dr. Steve Ashuli, Cardiff or SJ? We can look at pictures of kids, I promise it's okay. But if you get a boner, you must go away. Who's that boy?
All right.
StreamYard stinks.
It does. Why was it all jumpy for you too?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Really? That was the first time you saw it. Did you see it?
No.
Really? It played fine?
Played fine for me.
Interesting. Bone CK, thank you for the $5 for the goal. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, CK.
Yes. Winnie's Tits, 358. Another win for the toe. 4 days after going on Joey C's show, Joey is in the hospital. Aaron destroys everything he touches. Great point. I didn't even realize that. Well, but Aaron's not really in the Dabbleverse, even though then today on his members only show, he was talking about all the KB legend stuff, but he's not in the Dabbleverse. He doesn't know any of this. Whitney's Tits. Oh, wait, hold on. The Wired Christian. What? Rocco lives in a thrift store? Yes. These are all my creations and gifts that people sent me. Whitney's Tits, or is it the Doom curse? I hope not, because I think Doom just put me in an opening for the first time. It was fantastic. I hope it's not cursed. EFS, thanks for the $20. Not a huge fan of KB or TSN, but I don't get the hate. They're not on at the same time, and they both do a different type of show. Also, Cardiff, was that a Floyd Rose?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
at
It was
that.
an actual Floyd Rose, not a special.
Well. I tend to agree with you. Everyone should just do a show when you want to do a show. Don't worry about who else is doing a show. If your show is good, people will watch your show. Who cares? Yeah, KB's not focusing on Stuttering John. Who cares what time they go on? Good point, EFS.
I feel like I was being a little too braggadocious by saying it was a real Floyd Rose. I'm sorry.
What are you even talking about? Underwear?
So,
the thing that made my string break.
You hear me and Chad have been talking on the phone nightly. He asked if I can help with his Section 8 files. First, it was Ray doing homosexual things to each now. But I left Ray for Chad so I can live in his Section 8 pad and use his food stamps. They call me the Runaround Sue. But Gay, I've set up a gangbang in January with Chad. Guess who's the white girl on the couch? Me, but remove the blacks and add Chad Dead Fool and my aunt. Boy, I am so extremely gay. So, you hear me and Chad have been talking on the phone nightly?
Why is this playing twice?
He asked if I can help with his section.
Not sure why that went again.
Thank you, Anonymous. Yes,
Thank
I
you.
did hear that OJ is talking with Chad. They do DM. Chad, you can't trust OJ with your DMs. DM me. You can trust me. I don't think I've ever shared a text or a DM on this show. Ever. Don't fact check me, but I believe that's the truth.
I've never.
AO 1012 199. OJ, just admit Bob's a dummy.
I think Bob would admit that.
Yeah, I don't think OJ really wouldn't say that.
Breaking news from TM Zumach.
Uh-oh.
This is all a work by Bob and TSN to get Bob to befriend and pay Bob back, and then we'll say got him.
Yo, my wiggers. Just woke up. Where's my feet?
I don't know. Oh, God. Can you imagine that? If Joey goes into some kind of coma and they like have to cut his feet and then he wakes up. He's like, holy shit, where's my feet? Christina, not even dead yet. You're already taking from me. Riles, thank you for the $5. Tukey and Cardiff's lovely dates knew their places. Yes. They didn't put up a stink. Where's my seat? There's plenty. No one's here. Pick one. No, there were people there. PL, $2. Okay, now Bob is funny. Yeah, I gotta say that was a really interesting.
That's entertaining as hell.
Yeah.
Those two
Well,
together are great.
Of course, it would be entertaining. I mean, it was Bob and Kevin back together after probably over a year. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better than that other show Bob does where he just reads the chat and talks to that idiot. Not you, OJ, the other idiot.
Me?
No. Isn't there another idiot he talks to? Maybe it's you. I don't remember.
It's me.
Shmuel Buckman, thanks for the $5. Bob told me specifically, fuck that. I didn't prepare shit. They want me to prepare. Fuck that. What? So Bob went to the roast with nothing prepared and was just like, I'm going to just wing it? Was that, I guess, is that what was happening? And they were like, no, this is a roast. We need prepared shit.
I wish I can articulate and describe and break it all down for you, El Horrible, but I still don't understand. I really don't.
Me neither. Jake Fire, $5. Based on KB logic, we are all supposed to know what our employers make. I would never cross that line and ask for the numbers. Yes, that's true. I think what's happening here is that Kevin thought Bob was more of a partner.
Yeah, yeah. I would say that he was more of they were equally big names.
Right, but they weren't necessarily partners on the TSN venture. Bob was more of like a salaried employee, it sounds like. Riles, $5. Bob, don't ever forget this. I already forgot. What did he say?
I think it's something. There's a paper. There's a paper, and we can't see it though. But
all right, okay.
I think Bob probably knows what it is.
Who, OJ?
Can anybody read that?
You're an unfit mother and your daughter is a whore. It's from MLC. Who is he talking to? I'm surprised I can read that.
Amazing.
Did he send that? Oh, he said that to Mrs. Kate Meany's mom? I don't know. I don't know what that was. EFS, thanks for the $10.
I think he said that to your mom.
Oh, okay. Damn it. Unsend that. EFS, $10. I will be off that weekend in February. See you at the Borgata. Yes.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
There you go. It's
Oh,
fantastic.
so that was Chad sent it to Gina, according to Tio Hank. And Tio Hank has never lied. Tio Hank had some shrapnel
right.
too.
But then why was it on MLC's thing in that picture? But you're right. Yes, Chad to Gina. You're right. God, so many things happen.
Okay, Riles is saying KB to Gina.
KB to Gina. Oh, okay. There you go.
No, and then Riles says no, KB. I don't know, not KB. I don't know.
Okay, you hacks, wrap this terrible show up. Ray DeVito is going live at 10:40.
Oh, shit. How do we direct people to fucking Ray's thing? Hold on. I got to go to live, right?
Hold on. I think I have access now. I think I can do it.
No, you don't. Yeah, go live and then click on the video, find the customization. Once you get to the customization, scroll down.
What?
I'll do
find
it.
his video? What do you mean you'll do it?
I can do it now.
What do you mean you can do it now? How could you do it now?
I hacked your YouTube.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You do have access, right?
Yeah.
Okay, James R. $4.99. If someone works, it doesn't matter when you quit. You get paid for that work. There's no two ways. KB is a scumbag for that. Yes, in a normal work environment, I 100% agree with you. But this is people playing radio in their house and just going on handshake agreements. And but yes, again, I would pay if I owed someone money, and then I go, all right, go do whatever you're doing with the Jew, or however Kevin put it. Dang Lizard 521. Let's not forget before Jew loser. Yes, thank you, Cardiff. I forgot. Sorry, Shuli. Jew loser. Let's not forget before Bob quit, KB did a whole show with an insane rant about what a piece of shit trader Levy is. Typical employer behavior, right? Play a clip. Yes, I believe you. I'm sure it happened. Listen, again, we heard KB's tonight say, I don't care. I can't do it. My voice is fucked. But he said he didn't care that Shuli shared his number. Again, I believe that was one of the points in the timeline where Kevin was he erupted on Shuli because of that. But now, yeah, he doesn't care. Tigger 74. Thanks for the $4.99. Will the Levy tossing event be happening at the Borgata Super Bowl meetup again this year? Asking for beloved chatter.
Anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Yes, we'll go to someone's room and we'll charge $20 to pick up Levy and throw him on the bed, just like they used to do to Beetlejuice.
At the very least, I'll throw a drink in someone's face.
It'd be fantastic. Tim Bollinger, $5. I voted like 3 weeks ago, but since you're too fucking lazy to take it down, I suppose I'll vote again. And he voted yes.
There you go.
Fantastic. Yes, we're gonna close that poll tonight. Again, John's mom, peeing John's mom's butt, totally ran away with it. Congratulations, John, and to your mom,
and her butt,
and the pee which resides in there. I guess. Is that it?
That is.
Yay! Boys and girls, holy shit, we hit the goal. We paid homage to our friend and idiot Joey C. We learned about Bob and Kevin getting back together. Will it last? Real quick, boss man Jack is out of prison.
Oh, thank goodness.
He has been released from prison, and I think his dad had to like immediately put him into a rehab or something. So I think he's
oh my God. Oh
yes. So I think he's back in rehab. So congratulations, boss man, for getting out of prison. For all I know, this could have totally changed since the last I heard, but last I heard he was out of prison and was court ordered to go to a rehab facility. So happy Thanksgiving to all of you. I don't know if we'll be on Tuesday night. We probably will be. But we'll try to be. But just in case, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the holiday. Try to, do stuff other than paying attention to the Dabbleverse, but also pay attention to the Dabbleverse, or you'll be totally lost. If you don't pay attention for one day, you totally get lost and have no idea what's going on. Thank you to everyone, to all the members, the super tippers, the super chatters, all that crap. Greatly appreciated. Please go follow my friends at Cardiff Elect on Twitter, Dabbleverse.tv, or MarioBosco.com to go follow Cardiff Electric on Rumble. Shagus Monkey became a YouTube member. Thank you, Shagus Monkey. Also, Shagus?
Yes.
How do you know? Also, go follow Cardiff on Patreon, patreon.com/Cardiff Electric. You can also gift memberships now on Patreon.
On any Patreon, just add /gift to the end. Patreon.com/@BeDabbler Network.
I don't know. Yeah, probably. I don't think
/gift. You can give the gift of Patreon.
That's fantastic. Also, OJ does a show on Thursday and Friday mornings at 7 a.m. and also Sundays, OJ in the morning. Go follow him, Adam Noxious John, on Twitter and YouTube. Anything else, OJ? Will you be on with Bob tomorrow morning asking the softball questions?
No, I will not.
He's already dumped you for KB?
No, I don't. I Thursdays and Fridays. That's it.
Gotcha. I didn't know you pull a double those days.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Again, if we don't see you before Thursday, happy Thanksgiving. And we'll definitely see you this weekend at some point. I don't want to say Saturday mornings anymore because I don't know. But we'll definitely see you next week. And thank you for sticking with me. I know that people are disappointed when we don't do Saturday mornings, but thank you for understanding that I have a life. And I love you all more than a friend. Remember to always be dabbling.
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog. Da, 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 da.
That's the end of my show. Donk.